Maybe that's gonna be shocked at your life at this time.
Yeah, but I had a lot of UK people.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, UK medic posted a video earlier.
Yeah, I saw about the mansions.
Yeah, well, no, it's a historical building. Historical building. They have a lot
Oh,
of them over there in UK. Lots of them, all
wow.
through Europe, because it's a lot older than America or Canada.
Oh, that's a beautiful place. He took good videos of that place.
Yeah, yeah. It must be pretty close to where he lives too.
Yup, that's beautiful. I like it.
Yeah,
I saw
yeah.
the
So,
one he made of DJ with the cat. I'm a
yeah.
pussy.
So my sister is in the hospital right now.
Wow.
She was rushed to the hospital last night. So was her partner that she went to Holland with. They're both in the hospital.
Oh
They're
shit. I
on a
hope she's better.
respirator. They're on a respirator.
That's not good.
No.
She'll be okay. They'll
Oh yeah.
help her.
Oh yeah.
Oh my lord.
Yeah. Well,
And she
that's
got
the
the
thing. A
bad
lot.
one. She got the bad virus.
Yeah, but the lot of people thought it was over, but it's not over by a long shot. It's still in the air. It'll be around for a while. Oh, nobody's coming up.
Let me tell her now.
Yeah, no, there's nobody in the chat yet. That's weird. But I didn't schedule it either, so that got a lot to do with it too.
Cold surprise.
Yeah, surprise, surprise.
Let me tell her now.
Yeah,
And Brandon. Is she gonna tell me John's life at this time?
yeah.
Let me tell
God,
Brandon.
when DJ or Dave Savage, whenever they get on the panel, they they just keep on talking, eh?
Oh
Hi
yeah, that's what's
Frank.
good about it.
Hi Frank. I know it's early, Frank. Morning, Cyclone. Thanks for tapping in. Yeah, so I paid more on my credit card, so now my credit card is fully paid for. Yeah, Frank, I sent you
Give me a
a
second. I
message.
got a call. I'll
Yeah,
be right back.
okay. I sent you a message on Facebook, Frank. I don't know if you got it or not. I didn't schedule this. I had to go out this morning and pick up a few things. I was up early. I always sleep bad on the weekends. Oh, she just had to make a call. Cyclone, she'll be back. Oh, you didn't get it? Well, I sent you a message on Facebook, Frank. I don't know. Kelly was trying to say that he's monetized on Facebook on his live stream yesterday. That's all I heard. I had to leave. Couldn't handle his laugh alone. His laugh drives me nuts. I hope you guys like this webcam a lot better than my other webcam. I think it looks a lot better. It's a lot clearer. This is the Razer webcam that I got from the company. So, hi Emily, how's it going? Yeah, he's full of shit. I know, Frank. Did you see Keith Jenkins? Keith Jenkins video, Frank, and UK Medic posted a video earlier too. I don't know if you got the notification or not. Oh, I know, Frank. I know. He's full of it. Or he's full of something. Hopefully, he's not full of shit because there goes the toilet. Okay, Frank. Hey, you don't miss much, do you, Frank? Oh yeah, you saw Keith's video earlier. Cool. Yeah, I gave him a message. I said he should get the money spray. It does wonders. Welcome back. Yeah. Hi Thompson, RC. How's it going? Thanks for tapping in. Yeah, this is a little bit earlier than normal. I know. I had to go out for Brooklyn Chick to get some Hot Wheels, but of course the dollar store ran out of it. So I called the other dollar store, and they were out of them too. They say when you snooze, you lose. Should have bought them when I saw them, but I didn't think about it. What's in the box in the house? Thanks for tapping in. Jeremy Thornton in the house. How's it going? Mr. Eagle Eyes. Who's that? Cyclone. Who's Eagle Eyes? Who's Eagle Eyes? uh, well, everybody's coming in now, Brooklyn. Yeah, don't worry, people. I fixed that problem with the subscribers. It's only like 20 minutes. So I'm sure everybody can come in now. Not like the other time. Just watched a new video of my old friend. I don't know, Riff Raff. Oh, you can maybe post his links, what's in the box if you want. I don't know if you got a wrench or not.
Trev.ca is your
You can post his links if you want, what's in the box, if you want. Of that guy's channel, your friend's channel, if you want. It's up to you. You're more than welcome. Anybody has a premiere or live stream coming up, just post it. Post the links. Hi Brandon, how's it going? I know it's early. It's early for me, I know that. Usually I don't go live until later. Hi Frank.
What up?
What's new?
Yeah, you're live early today, brother.
Yeah, I was up early.
Hi, Nitro. I think it's Nitro.
Yeah.
No, it's not Nitro. It's a figment of your imagination.
I know it by your voice.
What's up, Brooklyn?
What's up?
Hi Zelda, how's it going? Yeah, weekends.
What's
I
going on?
I was telling Brooklyn, check when the weekends come up. I always have a hard time sleeping.
He needs a booty call.
Wear them out so you can go to sleep.
Yeah, something to hold on to.
You know, John, that's what's probably called blue balls. I think that vibrator is getting to you, John.
Hey, John. What's up, John?
It's the vibrator.
No, I know. I got it right here.
What's up, Nitro?
Same shit, different day.
Oh, man.
I gotta put it between my legs like this.
Holy shit, what the hell, John?
I basically have been I've been coming up with some ideas for some content, and I hope you like it.
Hey, Johnson.
What's up?
How much?
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
Oh, that's cool, RJ.
Give me a minute, guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
So what
Got
kind of
some-
content you plan to put up, RJ?
Well, just I'm actually
Random stuff?
I'm actually doing some Facebook live streams, and I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
put those up. Yeah, I'm gonna put those up onto my channel. People that some new people. Hopefully you guys like it. Just got to get some people to uh, submit to an interview, and we'll see where it goes. I just started this.
I didn't even know you had a Facebook page.
I do.
Oh, okay. I'm on Facebook too.
I just had I have a Facebook group, and I do
Oh,
these
okay.
live streams in the group. It's a private group.
Oh, okay.
And basically, it's my friends that I've got some people that I've met on YouTube in there. I've got
Oh, cool.
friends from school, from high school. So it's going to be really neat. I think people will like it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they will. Hi, Juka. How's it going? Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And,
Because if you got
and,
a random channel, it always makes a big difference because that way you hit a lot of different areas of YouTube. That's the reason why.
and that's see, the thing is with my channel is I like to invite people on a lot of times.
Sure.
I know DJ Wraith has been wanting to come on a
Yeah.
lot. Now that I know who he is, hopefully he can come on, and hopefully he can come on there and say hi and stuff. I just got to get. I got to get more.
What you should have, RJ, because you can't see, you should
Mhm.
have somebody that comes up on your panel that you trust worthily, and they
Yep.
can let you know if it's the legit person or a person using their name. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That way you don't get porn bombed.
I've actually had that happen. I've actually
Like
had
Brandon last night.
Yeah.
Brandon.
Yep. Brandon.
What?
Brandon got
Recovery.
porn bomb last
Helicopter.
night.
Yeah.
What
The
happened with
helicopter.
Brandon?
Brandon got the porn bomb last night.
Oh,
Yeah.
so
Who
he
did
lost
that?
his channel?
Oh no. Yeah, he. I think he went down right after that. Brooklyn chick.
Yeah, I told him to put it on private or YouTube will take him down.
Yeah, but he could cut that section out. If you want.
Yeah. Oh my
Who did-
God, that shit was. Oh God, that was long.
Who did the helicopter? Who did it?
I don't know. Jack. Jack.
It's the same video that the person uses. No, it's like a guy Jack. He shares it out to his panel.
Oh,
He has a panel of 9 people, and all 9 people troll other channels.
he did that to you, John?
Who?
Jack.
Oh, he
right?
tried.
Oh,
He tried, but I knew it
Oh,
was
is that
fake.
who that guy is that's always in my panel? His
He
name's
used.
Jack.
Yeah.
Oh, so I need to block that guy.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
he has another name. He used Richie
Yeah.
and
Uh-huh.
smiley face with a smiley face on it. That's another porn bomb.
Okay.
He will use another name, Richie, Jack. What else? Smiley face, Jack. What else? Help me here, John.
He's just a little soldier.
Yeah, JLS, Small Little Soldier. He uses that name too. Sunflower. He also uses that name to porn bomb you. You gotta be careful with those 5 names.
Yeah.
John, you're very good at not getting fooled, right?
I tell you what,
Oh
I've had
no! Like if you set the thing to subscribers only,
Mhm.
people that try to come up on your panel, if they don't message you in the chat, you just
Yeah.
don't let them up on the panel. That's it.
Yeah, you're good at that, though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm never
'cause-
gonna eat sausages ever again.
Why?
Cause that shit was disgusting. That shit was long.
You don't like the long sausage?
but no, it was. I mean, yeah, because I had because I was trying to promote one of my friends. I was trying to
Funny to
promote
watch
one of
the
my good
dogs.
friends that I've known for a few years. She's Filipino, and I was trying to promote her, and this idiot comes in and says, "Hey RJ, please tell your friends to stop harassing me." And it was a guy named Jax,
Uh-oh.
and I knew something was up. And then this other person was like, "Oh, let him up on your panel. Let him up on." I said, "For one thing, I'm not letting anybody up on my panel if I don't know them, and two, I've been porn bombed before on a previous channel I had."
Yeah. Hi, Crockwall. How's it going?
RJ, I'd be curious as to how you get porn bombed being that you're blind. Does your reader say someone's showing you their winky?
No, no, actually, the times I've gotten porn bombed, I had a lady on my panel, and she's like, RJ, shut down the stream. They're showing porn. You're gonna get your channel taken down.
Yeah, I bet.
And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, it seems like it's always the same
Like
people. But
YouTube does not care if you have a disability or not. If they see that, you're going down.
Yep, it's not.
YouTube don't care about nobody. They just care about the money they can bring in. That's it. The
Yep.
sooner people realize that, the better off we'll all be.
I tell you what, even for
Mhm.
Shorty's adventures not to stream as often as she does.
It's
I mean,
YouTube.
wow.
It's just a business. YouTube.
Well, it is a business.
That's what I tell everybody every
Yeah.
day. It's just a
Yeah.
business. It's all about the money for them, not for
Yep.
us.
Yep. Hey, Nitro, did you ever get porn bombed or no?
No, I've never been porn bombed because I always scan everybody before I let them up. Now I've had people in the background trying to show some shit, but as soon as I see it, I block them from the stream so they can't ever. It's only happened once, and this was probably about a year ago.
Wow, you're really good, huh? Just like John.
Hi, Big John D.
You got to know what you're doing. Big
Mhm.
John D in the house.
Hmm. So Nitro.
So
Hello?
Jonathan,
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if you heard me. So John tells me you told him everything he knows about YouTube, huh?
pretty much.
That's good.
If John
Teamwork.
says it, I'd believe it.
Yeah.
So, are you going live today, Nitro, or no?
Yeah, probably around 12:30, somewhere around there.
Okay.
I'm just going to be doing a wrenching stream. I'm tearing the engine out of one of my fist scales to.
Do you get your new RC yet, Frank?
Not yet. Should be
Oh,
getting
okay.
it soon. That's why I got to start prepping the engine, getting the engine ready to go in it and all that stuff. I'm going to make some changes to some of my fist scales.
Yeah, I got an inspected government check today. I was pretty surprised.
Nice. That's
Yeah,
cool.
especially when you don't count on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's always good.
Excellent.
Getting it done, making that money.
Yep.
Make that money. Yep.
Yeah, I should have my GoPro by next week, next Friday.
I haven't done a live in I think today's going on 4 days. The last one I did, I think, was Monday. Yeah, Monday. So it's been Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, today, Friday, being 4 days. I take a little bit of a break every now and then. Everybody's been hounding me. Where the hell you been? When you going live again?
Yeah. I think I might take a break for a little while. Because it does get a little too much if you do like you're own live, and then you go on other panels.
That's what I've been doing. I've just been spending more time on other people's panels than doing my own. Because usually everybody I know goes live before I do, so I'm just like, fuck it, I'll just jump in their panel for the day. I still get to talk to everybody that visits mine because we all belong to the same circle.
Yeah, pretty well.
So whether I do a live or not, it's not like I'm really missing anybody.
Yeah, maybe it is Kelly barking in the background. What's in the box? Maybe he can't talk anymore. And he has to bark for his food too.
I thought it was kind of funny. Fuckhead's live stream he did last night. There were some people in there that watch you. They were like, "Oh, Kelly, they were in John Pole's channel talking about you, showing your video, your walking stream that you put up yesterday." It's like, wow, you guys are that desperate to have Kelly as a friend that you run back and tell him what we're doing over here. That's when you know you're doing something right.
Yeah.
Crying like little babies.
Yeah, I'll bet Kelly got triggered too, didn't he?
Yeah, he tries to play it off like, oh, I don't let the negativity bother me. Yeah, it does bother him.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
what he does is he runs and goes and bothers Keith and calls Keith to bitch about everything that we're doing.
And he gets very distracted very easy, that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't take much.
I think it's kind of funny. Here it is going on 4 days already since he said this new change he's going to be making. I'm going to get 1,000 people in my chat. Well, you're 4 days in and you still ain't got nothing done. So then people were asking him, well, when's this going to happen? You keep telling us you're going to get it done, but here it is.
You're not getting it done. You're not.
He's like, oh, I'm in control of my channel. I'll tell you guys when it's going to happen. He can't give you a specific time because he knows it ain't never going to happen. That's what's funny.
I am saying backwards, boy, small engines. How's it going? Yeah, you know what kills me the most is when he says, "Oh, I got big plans coming up, but I can't tell you about it right now." And I thought to myself, I've been hearing that for quite a while now.
Yeah, we all have. That's why nobody goes and watches them anymore. If you notice, his live streams are getting shorter and shorter. He used to do 2 and 3 hours. Now he's cut them down to like an hour, hour and a half at best, only because it's funny. His live stream he did yesterday, he had 6 people and 6 people only visiting. And he's like, wow, we got a ton of people in the chat. I'm so happy. This is so positive. I'm good to see everybody. And we're like, 6 people? That's a lot of people. It's like, you fat shit. If I only had 6 people, I'd fucking shut the stream down. I wouldn't even run it for damn 6 people. That's a waste of my time.
Yeah.
Well, compare Kelly to me. I'm the one getting it done.
Yeah.
You're getting
you
it done.
are, RJ.
He is.
You definitely are.
And what's even hilarious is after he's an hour in, he gets all quiet and doesn't even say anything. He just stares at his phone because he knows he's getting pissed that nobody's coming in. The only time he ever had any viewers is when we all went over fucking checking out his stream. So, of course, we made up 90% of his viewers. Now that none of us are going over there watching him anymore, he gets a max of like 7 to 8. If he hits 10, he'll have 3 real viewers and the other 7 will be angel accounts or bots. It's freaking pathetic. He's starting to see that now, and then he'll be like, towards the end of the stream, well, I guess it's dying down. I think we'll go ahead and end it now since everybody's already came in. It's like, bitch, stop lying to everybody. You're ending it because you're mad that nobody fucking came in to begin with. Why don't you just be fucking truthful? Why aren't you doing 3 and 4 hour live streams like you used to, thinking that was the way to get it done? You couldn't get it done then, you're sure to fucking getting it done now.
Exactly.
Everybody else is getting it done except him.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, King RC got blocked from his channel.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
just blocking. All he's doing now is just blocking everybody that tells him the truth. He can't handle the truth. He don't like it.
No.
He just fucking if you put out anything that's truthful about him, he blocks you, so all he can hear is the new people coming in, which don't know his bullshit lies, but once they find out from all our streams, they go and unsub him and don't go back
Yep.
in. And then
You can't.
then he sits there and cries and is like, well, I don't understand why nobody's coming in.
You can't handle
John,
the
I gotta
truth.
go eat, but I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay.
Brandon, what do you
You
need
remember
my
where
help
that's from,
with?
right?
I don't think Frank is going to eat your other piece of chip that you have left over, Brandon.
Yep, can't help you with that.
No. I couldn't freaking do that. I'm not that spicy. I'd probably have a heart attack if I had something spicy like that.
Brandon says, Nitro, I need your help. Everybody needs Nitro's help. What do you need, Brandon?
I fixed a lot on Brooklyn Chick's page yesterday. The
Yeah.
yellow symbols that she was getting, and she had a couple reds, but I eliminated one red, but I couldn't eliminate the other red because it exceeded the hours or something.
Yeah, you have a certain amount of time to appeal it.
Was it 6 hours? If it's 6 hours or more, you can't cut and trim that section out, right? Is that
What
how it
part?
works?
What part are you trying to clip out, Brandon?
Porn bomb. You had a porn bomb last night, Brandon.
Yeah.
It'd be better just to take that stream down. Just delete it. Don't even bother trying clipping
Yeah.
it. If it happened, totally get rid of it. Delete it or put it on private. That's the best thing you can do.
Yeah.
Well, that's why a Brooklyn chick did to her 6 hours. She had a red mark because of I played a video from UK Medic, but it was a Star Trek one with Kelly in it.
Usually what they do when you click on the sign, it'll give you a drop down box so that you can review why you got the red sign. It should bring up the options to let you clip out whatever it was that gave you a strike. Now with the porn bombing, that's different. That's harder to clip out. That would be best to just get rid of that stream.
Yeah. No, I couldn't clip that out, that portion of that Star Trek from Brooklyn chick because he exceeded 6 hours.
Yeah.
I think you have a limit to clip it out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's 5 hours, isn't it?
I think so. I think that's what it is. 5 hours. If you go over that.
That's why I couldn't do nothing with it. So she put it as private. So like now I can help her out with her channel to eliminate the yellow marks and the red marks because she doesn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
And it's always somebody else's fault.
Yeah. Yeah. But I eliminate the one, so that's good. Well, remember, Brooklyn check 5 hours or less, you can clip it out. So
okay.
Try to keep your live streams less than 5 hours, just in
but
case.
You don't know until you end your video. That's when you start getting the strikes.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, they won't let you know during the time that you're going live.
I'm gonna try just do 5 hours instead of 6.
Yeah.
Is Brandon's recovery monetized? He's not monetized.
Yeah, he is.
How much monetization did you get off that stream, Brandon? Just put it on private. Put it on private. You won't lose the monetization. You don't have to delete it. Just put it on private so people can't see it publicly.
Yeah, if you got no revenue for it, then why save it?
Yeah, you need to look at the analytics and see if you even earned any revenue from it.
Yeah. Oh wow, cinnamon rolls. Where's mine? What's in the box?
How many views did you get on that video? Because if you didn't get 1,000 views or better, I wouldn't even worry about it because your revenue would have been real small. Unless people gave you super chats or super stickers on it.
No, I don't think you got any of that.
Very first one.
Oh, your son is up, Brooklyn chick?
Yeah, my little one. He's sitting in the living room. I'm in the kitchen making coffee. Yeah, he's talking on the phone. Sorry about that.
No problem. It's all good. Yeah, they had a ton of Hot Wheels at those dollar stores last week, and they have an old saying, you snooze, you lose. I should have bought them when
Right?
I saw them. But there are
I
a lot
went
of people.
Hot Wheels shopping yesterday.
Yeah, well, there are a lot of people who are collecting them on Brooklyn. That's the problem. Especially the dollar store, $1 each. You can't go wrong there.
Man, I remember when you used to be able to buy fucking Hot Wheels for like 45 cents, 50 cents back in the day. Now they're a couple bucks when you buy one.
Actually, I got a couple of those Matchbox with the box, and my son has them now, and they're from the '60s. I don't know if you remember them or you ever saw them, Frank.
Oh, yeah. If you look at the tires, the tire will usually be black. If it has a red ring around the tires, those are the ones you want to collect. Those are the ones that are worth money.
That's
The
the
hell's
ones
Brooklyn
I gave
chick
my
over
son.
here?
The
Brooklyn chick over here.
skinny tears. The tires. Skinny tires.
Yeah.
Brooklyn chick over here trying to squish everybody like ants. I seen what she was doing.
Yeah, the Matchbox, like they used to have the rubber tires, and then you could take them off the rims.
Yeah, I remember those. They used to fall off.
Yeah, yeah. And then my son's got a couple of those Corkies too. They're from Germany.
That's funny to see Brooklyn chick. She's got a bigger fucking Hot Wheels collection than most men do.
Yeah. My ceiling will be next.
How about your toilet seat? Oh,
Nah, I don't want them to get ruined.
no.
Yeah. Probably the hallway next.
You could put in the cobwebs.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
Yeah, they could swing from your
I know
cobwebs.
like a tree, huh?
They could swing from your cobwebs.
Yeah. You silly.
You could always put Hot Wheels in your Christmas tree. I know people that do that.
Yeah. Cereal. They even put cereal. Popcorn.
Well, we used to do it that way back in the day,
Yeah.
back in the '60s. We used to make all the own Christmas decorations. My parents didn't have the money to buy all those balls and bulbs and all that stuff back in the day.
I know.
Well, don't forget the '60s was recession time, so that's pretty bad. Yeah, my son's got a whole bunch of the old Hot Wheels. What's in the box with the red line tires and the blue line tires? About 300 of them, and I had the wheel, the collector wheel. Hot Wheels.
Where you put all the cars inside it, little case.
Yep. I got
But it
6 of them.
doesn't make no sense to have those because that means you'd have to open up the Hot Wheels to put them in. And I would never do that. Never open them bitches up. Keep them sealed in the package.
Yeah, when you're a kid, you want to play with them, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying the ones that you
Yeah,
already
oh, yeah.
have open, the ones you already have open, yeah, you can put in the carrier wheel.
Yeah. Then you get those little poker chips that look like a poker chip with a picture on it.
Yeah.
They were pretty cool.
I bought more, John. See it?
Yeah, I
They're in
do.
the bag, about to be hung.
I
And
do.
those over here.
Wow.
I had to get them. You know, I had to get them. Yeah, I'm going to hang these on the wall later.
You know, when you think back, you know, if we would have kept all the toys and comic books we had when we were kids, holy crap,
Yeah.
we'd be all millionaires.
I used to collect comic books, but I left them behind.
Hey, I got a ton of fucking collectibles. I tell you what, if I took all the shit that I have right now and sold it all, I'd be sitting on a fucking gold mine.
Oh, yeah.
But I just can't bring myself to get rid of some of that stuff, even though it just sits in boxes and everything, because I have a lot of collectibles still new in the packages. And
Yeah,
but if you sell it, because it's collectibles already, you'll never get it back. You'll never find another one like it, because
Yeah, true.
when people sell them, they ain't fucking selling them back to nobody, because they want the shit that you got that they can never get their hands on. That's what people look for.
I moon over Miami.
I don't know in Miami.
That's why people who make money off of collectibles, that's why they sell it for big prices, because they know there's people out there that want it that can't get their hands on the same stuff.
And then a lot of things, you know, that might be sentimental value, you know, from when you were a child or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, you hold on to those things too.
I get that some people are sentimental, but I don't get attached to monetary things because they're just objects.
Yeah, because I got the old.
Get it. It reminds people, you know, of their childhood or whatever, but it's like this. You never had it before till you got it as a child.
Yeah.
When you die, you ain't taking none of that shit with you unless you leave it to someone in your family, kids, grandkids, or whatever.
My kids, yeah.
But even now, the kids today, a lot of them don't understand the collectability of these items from the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
Yeah, they'll end up just giving them away.
Yeah. If you think about it today, we look at stuff from the 60s, 70s, and 80s as high collectible. The children alive today in the late 2000s, you know, stuff in the early 2000s, like 2010, is considered old to them. It's like, you ain't even seen old. Now, when you got toys from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, even early 90s, those are big money items.
Yeah, hi, Fat Ninja, Nadja. How's it going? Yeah, it's like I got the comic books of Spider-Man, the very first issue, till the last one, and then I got the Fantastic Four, also the whole set.
Is it a recopy of the original?
It's original. It's all from my childhood.
Are you sure?
My dad saved it up.
John, I'm going to tell you right now, if you have the original copy of the first Spider-Man edition, you know that book, if it's in great condition, is worth $250,000. Have you ever looked that up? If you have, if you've got the very first edition Spider-Man comic book, holy shit, dude!
That's Amazing Fantasy number 15. A near mint condition one is over millions of dollars, actually. It's about $2-3 million.
You might want to check that comic book out and see exactly what you have.
Yeah.
Because any of the very first edition, Superman, when Superman was introduced, Spider-Man, the Incredible Hulk, most of them comic books, if they're in good condition, most of them are worth $500,000 plus, depending on the grade of them.
Yeah, some of them are millions.
Yeah, like I know I've seen some of the original very first edition Spider-Man comics.
Yeah,
go for like $250,000 and not even perfect condition, only because there's only a limited amount of them left on the earth today.
Yeah, scarcity value.
Yeah.
You know.
Hi, Corner Clubhouse. How's it going?
Yeah.
Baseball cards are the same way. Football cards, basketball cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're grading on old baseball cards and football cards. You got to watch how they're centered. If
Yeah.
Yeah, but
the border is not all even all the way around, then it loses value that way, and
Well,
yeah.
all sorts of shit.
I
Well, they
used to be a huge sports card collector in the 90s. I mean, hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of rookie cards. And I got stupid and I ended up fucking selling them all off to
Oh,
a guy
wow.
to a guy that had a business. I ended up trading a bunch for a couple of muscle cars. And I look back on it today, what the value of some of them are today. I regret every day getting rid of them.
Yeah.
But I got to that stage where I just had too many cards to keep up with, and being military at the time, always traveling around, it was a bitch to pack all that shit up and be nervous if it got lost in shipping. So I just sold. Like I don't collect any sports cards no more today because the value a lot of them have gone horribly down. The market's not what it was back
Right.
in the 90s and mid 2000s.
Yeah. Or yeah, if you have the rookie card of Mickey Mantle or something of that nature,
Yeah,
or
of course.
Baby Ruth. Oh
Shit.
wow.
Babe Ruth,
Ruth?
Babe Ruth rookie card right now. I saw one go across auction for nearly like $1.5 million, and it
Wow.
at a 10 out of a grading of 10, it was graded at like a 3. Like it was in bad condition, but only because there's not many of them left in circulation.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Mickey
And
Mantle.
and if the demand is high on the card, it makes a big difference too.
Well, those cards are
Yeah.
Mickey Mantle, Hank Aaron, fucking Ty Cobb. If you have like any of them fucking cards back from the 50s and 60s when those guys were at the height of their careers,
Yeah.
even a simple baseball signed by Mickey Mantle, Ty Cobb, Babe Ruth, those baseballs with their original signature on them are fetching like hundreds of thousands of dollars. If you were lucky enough to get a Babe Ruth card signed by the whole Yankees team,
Yeah.
like that baseball alone is worth well over $1 million. It's fucking insane. I don't collect none of that shit, but it's always fascinated me even today. Every now and then I go online and I just look at the collector sites to see what people are paying for those cards and shit.
Yeah.
It's
Hi,
fucking
Dad. How's it
insane.
going?
I used to have, because see, I was never big into football or baseball. I liked basketball and hockey. I used to have a fucking Wayne Gretzky rookie card that I gave to a neighbor of mine because he was a big collector. I wish I still had that card today. I had a Magic Johnson rookie card.
Oh,
I
yeah.
had a fucking Jerome Yeager. Shit, I had a lot of valuable cards. I wish today I'd have never got rid of them, but times change. You get rid of a lot of shit. Comic books I used to fucking collect, I wish I'd have never got rid of. I was never really big into comic books. I had some good ones. I don't remember exactly which ones I had. I had some that were worth, $10,000-$15,000, but when I sold them, I got like $5,000-$6,000 out of them. Because even when you go to a collector, they're not going to give you what it's really worth because they got to make money off it too. They're going to give you about half or less of what it's worth. And if you want the money bad enough, you'll sell it.
You remember that magazine, Heavy Metal?
Yep.
That was the imagination in that magazine was incredible. The drawings.
My wife has one of the very first edition. What was Mad Magazine?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Or
yeah.
Mad Magazine. My wife's got a couple of the original editions of that. Now they're not in the greatest of shape, but
yeah, that Heavy Metal was a real good magazine.
yep.
The drawings in it was amazing.
You just liked looking at all the boobs in it. You ain't bullshitting nobody, John. I think that's why. I think that's why anybody looked at Heavy Metal magazine. You remember seeing the South Park edition with Kenny and the Heavy Metal chick?
Oh yeah.
That shit was funny.
Yeah, I remember I used to go to the doctor's office or the dentist's office. They always had comic books there.
Yeah.
You go there now, they don't have them. They were a lot cheaper then too. I don't know. I don't even think there is any comic books out. Maybe there are, but they're probably pretty pricey now.
Comic books today are not like they were when we were kids. Now it's a lot of horror comics, movie comics.
Yeah, they're not much into the superheroes as much as when we were kids. Then there was even a comic book of Roy Rogers at one time, I think.
Yep.
The Lone Ranger.
Yep.
One time. Dick Tracy.
The Lone Ranger, Roy Rogers, Dick Tracy. Just about every cartoon character had a comic book made about him at some point in time or other.
Yeah. They said the very first edition of Dick Tracy's worth a lot of money, from what I heard.
Yeah, the thing is, it all depends on the grade mark of them, though.
Yeah.
Because they get really, really nitpicky about them. If you've got, comics that have watermark on them, a folded corner, all that stuff, it definitely, plummets the value of them.
Of course.
But that's how collectors get them from you. They're going to tell you, oh, well, it's only worth this much. And because it's got this, it's got that.
Hey, just don't take it to the Pawn Stars.
Oh, you'll get ripped off.
Oh, yeah, big time.
Your comic books were $10,000. We'll give you $3,500 for it, cash money right now. It's like, what are you, fucking stupid? I used to watch. I've seen every episode ever of Pawn Stars, and I tell you, it's just crazy. The people, how they
just like that guy, the Count that rebuilds cars.
Yeah, Count's Customs.
Yeah. What he charges to rebuild a car? Holy shit!
Yeah,
fuck, I do it myself.
Oh, your car's only worth $10,000. You want us to restore it? We need $100,000.
Well, look at the guy from Pawn Star. He wanted that car from Bullet, and they found the shell for it. It was like $12,000 just for the shell itself.
I remember when they did an original aluminum body Shelby Cobra. Do you ever see that episode where the guy found one in a freaking storage bin, and it was just the gutted shell was worth $50,000, and they put like $200,000 into Count's Customs, I think it was, to have them build it for them, and they ended up selling it for like $250,000 after it was done. It's like, god damn.
Crazy. But I think they're all live in the same area, isn't it? And they're all in Las Vegas or so. The Count and the Restorer that restores old pinball machines and all that stuff.
Yeah, there's another guy. What the hell's his name? He always works with the Pawn Stars. They take him the gas pumps to restore the games and
the Restorer. I think it's the Restorer. He's an older guy, but he's got a young wife.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of who it is.
Yeah, I don't think it's on anymore. I haven't seen it lately. And Pink Slip, that's not on anymore, is it? Pink Slip?
Thank you so much.
No, that... Oh, you're talking about Pink's All Out. The
yeah.
show?
Yeah. That was pretty cool. The guy comes to the track and he couldn't run the car, so he just handed over the car. He said, well, I can't race you because it won't run. So here, take the car. Going and traveling all that distance, and then all of a sudden you had to give up the car.
Yep.
Shadow Ops in the house. Thanks for tapping in.
Says
Oh, you never got alert? No problem, Shadow Ops. That happens.
Yeah, I don't even think YouTube's doing fucking alerts anymore to anybody going live or anything. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, well, like Edward, I know he's connected to me, and I'm connected to him. I got his bell, you know, lit up and everything, but it never tells me when it
Yeah.
goes live. It's crazy, unless I'm looking. But then you got to search all the people that are subscribed to you, and
Yep.
by the time you find them, then he's done.
That's what I was having to do for a while. Just search through all the names of the people I know that regularly go live and just see if they're live at that time. If they are, then I click on it and watch them.
Or what would be best if it's a channel that you watch constantly, have their bells rung, and the people that you don't watch all the time,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
Shadow Ops. Thanks so much, man. This is for you, man.
John Paul bringing in them super chats. Bob Bustin with John Paul.
Yeah, that Robert Reese, he's a character though. Holy crap! I have to laugh sometimes.
Right.
He was showing some person that was 64 years old and doing a dance out on in the parking lot.
Yeah.
He seems like a cool person though, but he gets the fact. Like I love the background that he has. Hot facts. That's like what is
Right.
that? Like a background thing, just like other people put up, isn't it? Like what you put up, background.
Yeah, it's just a background.
That DJ, he sure can draw cars, eh?
Yeah.
He was showing some drawings of some of the cars he drew. Holy crap. He has a talent, man. I told him I'd love to have a couple of those pictures on my wall. No problem. Yeah, I think Frank is going live later, Shadow Ops.
Yeah, Shadow Ops. I'll probably be live in about 45 minutes to an hour. I haven't done anything in like 4 days, so I got to do something today.
Yeah, I'm just going to have this on for maybe 2 hours and that's it.
Yeah.
The last one I did was 5 hours, I think.
I've been spending time. I've been spending time in everybody else's live feeds, watching their stuff, and not even doing anything of my own.
Did I tell you what happened when I first sat in this chair, Frank?
No.
I was on a panel, and I didn't have the levers properly situated.
You fall right out of that bitch, did you?
I'm sitting on the panel like this, and all of a sudden I go backwards.
That's funny. The fucking chair gave you the old ejecto-cedo.
Yeah.
Sit in my lap? Fuck this. You're gone. Peace out.
Yeah. Hi, David. How's it going? How's it going? Yeah, I'm really glad that you helped me out with my channel so much, Frank.
You're welcome, man. Some people just don't get it, If they would have fucking listened to me in the beginning, they'd probably be doing a lot better than they are. It's good to see where you're at today from where I found you and first met you. You're making good money on your channel. I remember when you hardly used to really not get anybody in your live feeds. Now you're pulling the same average numbers that I am, and I'm still a bigger channel than you.
Yep.
But once all my community came over and subbed to you, if I'm not live and you are, my whole community's over here.
Yeah.
And granted,
Yeah.
you got enough of your own community, people that aren't part of mine that still support you, so that's even better. You
Yeah.
got my community, your own community, other people's communities coming over. That's how you get it done. That's what you
Yeah.
got to do. You were just
I'm,
smart enough.
I'm almost at 1,500, Rick.
Yeah, you were smart enough to make the changes you needed to get
Yeah.
it done. And you're still rolling with it, doing better and better every day.
Yeah. Yeah, my son really had an attitude when he was here yesterday. Unbelievable. Like I was a little bit behind in child support, so I gave my son's mom $1,800, right? And then the next day she goes, "Oh, can I borrow $10 from you?"
Yeah,
I go, "What?
that's
I just
crazy.
gave you 1,800 freaking bucks. That's the the help with your child. Like it's not to pay your fucking bills. Like holy fuck." Then she's talking about buying a house, and she barely can even keep up with the bill she's got now. I don't know. People
I
are.
agree, Shadow Ops. They like to roll the dice and play with fire. Some people are just too stupid to listen to the ones that actually get it done. They would rather sit and wallow in misery and complain about, I don't understand why nobody comes to my channel. Why is my channel failing? Well, the worst part about it is everybody told you what to do to get to where we're all at. And they like to make excuses and say, oh, you guys just want to take control of my channel. Well, that's why we all gave up on you and just said, you know what? Control your own fucking channel. It was a failure then. It's a failure now. It's always going to be a failure. So you know what? Fuck you.
Yeah, yeah. That Ninja, I greatly appreciate what you just said. Yeah, Brooklyn is on the phone, Brandon, with her lawyer. Yeah, but you know how it is, Frank. A lot of people are very, very stubborn. They don't like to take advice. You give them an opinion, then they shut you out. Like, well, don't ask for my opinion. It's free. You either take it or you leave it. No big deal.
Right?
It's just my opinion. You do whatever you want with it. It's free. Doesn't cost you nothing. Pokerossi in the house. How's it going?
Pokerossi.
Yeah, he's been going live there almost every night now.
Yeah, Pokerossi has too. He gets a good crowd in there.
Oh yeah, yeah. He had Shady and a couple days ago, I think it was. And then Guy, everybody calls him Santa Claus. I don't know who he is, but everybody calls him Santa Claus. Because he looks like Santa Claus, I guess. He must be at work, Pokerossi. Or is he off today? So you got your granddaughter all week?
She don't get out of school till 3:00 or no 2:30.
Oh yeah.
Usually we'll go pick her up.
Well, I don't know if you heard, my sister and her partner are both in the hospital with COVID.
Yeah, COVID seems to be coming back around again.
Well, they just flew to Holland and they had it before they got on the plane. They didn't even know it. So she's on the respirator.
Yeah, Shadow Ops. I missed Pokerossi's live last night. I missed a lot of people's. Hell, I went and laid down. I ate dinner at like freaking 5:00. Fell asleep. Woke up at like freaking 11. I was going through YouTube and I'm like, God damn, everybody was live tonight, and I was out fucking catching Z's. Well, because usually I'm up till 3, 4 in the morning, only
Yeah, me too.
sleep for a couple hours, then I'm up bright and early, back out here in the shop. It's like, damn.
That's all right, Brandon. I don't think they're going to catch that one word.
What word is that?
Oh, about the C word.
Siesta?
Yeah. Well, it could be beer. It's the same name as the beer company.
I can
So it
tell you
doesn't
like
matter.
this. There ain't no words on YouTube that you can't say that will get you banned. I don't know why people keep believing in that.
Oh, I
man.
don't know. Well, it's just like some people say, well, you can't show a bottle of beer or something like that.
All the years that I've been in YouTube, all the shit I've said on my channel, I should have been banned years ago if that were all true.
Yeah. Yeah, so do I, Juka. Yeah, she had shortness of breath, so she was rushed to the hospital last night, so they came home on Monday. Hi, Kings RC. How's it going?
Kings RC in the house. Kings RC, how come you haven't been watching your buddy old Fraudwell? I haven't noticed you in his last couple of live feeds. Did he finally ban you?
Yeah, he did.
Kings RC must have got the ban from Fraudwell's channel.
Yep, yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Hi, Weez World. How's it going?
That shit's funny. What can you do?
Not really much.
What's up, Weaves World?
He keeps on saying that he's gonna drop his channel and whatnot. Well, that's probably be their best bet.
I hope he sticks to his new method where he says, if I'm not getting it done, then I'm done.
Yeah.
That's it. That's his new saying on his channel. It's like, please just be done with it.
Oh, thanks, Fat Ninja. Greatly appreciate it. I'm sure she'll be okay. She's a pretty strong woman. Very strong. She does almost as much walking as I do. He blocked me. And Pokerassi yesterday, too.
Oh, you got Pokerassi too?
Yeah, that sounds like it.
Guess he didn't like the truth. You know, that's what a failure on YouTube does when you sit and you lie to everybody about everything. Eventually, people are going to come out and tell you and just be like, look, man, been watching you for 6 months. You've lied from day one. You're still lying today. It gets old after a while.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we showed the video of you holding crystals in each hand last night on Brooklyn's a live stream. We laughed so much. We had a laugh.
He's just mad because nobody super chats him. You know, when you have that infinite idea. Well, if you noticed, even all of us that used to go into his channel to listen to him, none of us finally go over there anymore, which is good because we all just need to get away from that crap. He's nothing but a fraud. But if it wasn't for the majority of my community going over there trolling him, he wouldn't even have got the views that he did. But now, when he made that statement and said, YouTube is not for entertainment, it's for money purposes only, it's like, how the fuck did you even get as far as you have? Did you ever read the fucking community guidelines? He says, I deserve to make thousands of dollars because I waste my time every day going live. I deserve to be paid. Well, you're the dumb fuck that wastes your time going live and not getting anything out of it. Just quit already.
Yeah. Well, he's not doing anything for anybody, really.
No, that's why a lot of people aren't going to his channel anymore. Yeah. Because now he barely even drops links anymore like he used to. All he does is whine and cry how nobody's super chatting him. And people are like, look, dude, all you do is fucking beg for money. We're tired of hearing it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Shadow Ops. We knew sooner or later he'd come out with the real reason of why he's doing YouTube. We kind of always knew that. He just never bluntly said it like he does now for the past week because he's starting to actually get Frustrated. He ain't making no money. He gets no super chats. If you look at the views on his last 4 live feeds, they're only like 100, 110, 115. It's like, wow.
That's not much.
I get that many that come through just when I'm live, not to mention when it's ended. The people that missed it go back and rewatch it.
Yeah.
It's like the live feed I did last week. The really last long one I did was like 800 views right out of the gate.
Wow. Wow. That's cool. Yeah, eventually, I'm sure I'll get it at that point one day.
Oh, you will. You will.
Yeah, I usually get around anywhere from 300 to 400 views. So
Just stick with it, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
yeah, it takes a while for some people to get to know who you are. The more times I go on different panels, that way more people to get to know me.
Right. What's up, Tuber Chat?
Hi, Tuber Chat. Yeah, I haven't been I'm gonna have to go back to your channel. It's been a while.
Yeah, I haven't been to Tuber Chats in a couple of days. Of course, I'm always here in your lives.
Yeah, he's in Niagara Falls.
Yeah. I watch Tuber Chat all the time.
Yeah, he's good. He's really good. He's got a good channel. Word up.
A lot of times I don't type in his chat room because like when I have him up watching, I'll be working here in the shop, but I'm always out there giving everybody's channel some kind of support, whether I talk in the chat or I have him up playing. Right. Because a lot of times if I'm working on something, I can't be here right at the laptop typing to everybody. I like to be, wrenching on my RCs or whatever, and I'll have them up listening to see what the topic's about and all that.
Yeah.
I do with a lot of people.
Yeah, I don't like typing. I hate it with a passion. People would be text messaging me, and I'm trying to answer the first question. I mean, well, they already sent me like 3 or 4 different ones already.
Oh, that's how
I'm trying to figure out the first one.
Yeah, that's how everybody's gotten to know me all over YouTube. My channel got widely known really fast only because I make my presence known on everybody's panel. If you have an open panel and you allow people to come up, I'm going to be there for the simple fact I can't stand typing.
Yeah, me either. I hate it with a passion. We did it in school.
That's why most people, they won't see me type in their chat. If they got a panel, I get up on the panel and just talk with everybody. It's fast. Yeah. It's faster and easy to me because if I'm always here in the shop wrenching on something, it allows me to have my hands free to work on whatever I got to work on, and I can still talk with everybody through the voice. I don't have to type everything out.
I find a lot of times when you do type, you word it the wrong way, and then the person takes it the wrong way. If you speak it out, then people can understand you better.
Oh, that happens all the time, especially when you're trying to crack a joke on somebody. Because the big thing you'll learn in YouTube is that when you read something, you don't get feelings from it. So the way you type it, people can take it out of context, and it might not be exactly what you meant, but that's how they're reading it. But if they hear it in your voice saying it the way you mean it, it's different.
Right. Yeah, because the voice, people can recognize your voice if you're legit or if you're lying through your teeth or whatever.
Yeah, it's all about how you say it, how you present it, and all that.
Yeah, body language. Fat Ninja
says I'm always wrenching on those sandwiches. Yeah, I'm the same way. I ain't gonna lie. I'm right there with you, buddy. Yeah, and I agree with Tuber Chat. Sometimes to get your point across, you got to add an emoji. But I hate using emojis.
Yeah.
I'm just lazy. It's too much work to use emojis because then I got to click at the bottom of the chat box, open up the emoji box, find the emoji I want, type it, send it, then click back on the keyboard icon to go back and type. It's like, to hell with this. I'll just get up on a panel and say what the hell I got to say. It's faster and it's easier, and I can get both missions accomplished.
That's like the spelling check. Oh, sometimes that can really screw you up.
Yeah, and me, I try to type so fast. Sometimes if you read what I try to type, shit, you got to break out a fucking dictionary. I ain't gonna lie. My wife tells me that all the time when I send her a text. She's like, "What the fuck did you try to say in that text?"
Hi, Savage Dave. How's it going?
Trying to use a little keyboard on a phone. I go to hit one letter and it's hitting two letters at the same damn time, and it always sends the letter that I don't want to fucking use. And I'm too lazy to go back and use the autocorrect. I'll be like, "Fuck it, just call me."
Yeah. Yeah.
My hands don't type 100 mile an hour like I see some of these people that text. You watch them when they text, and their fingers are just like, like they can knock out a freaking 2-page paragraph, in fucking like a split second.
Yeah.
Me, yeah. I do the one finger chicken peck where I'm like ASSHOLE.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I want to call somebody an asshole,
oh, I'm the same way.
Takes me forever.
I'm the same way. We took typing in school, but till this day, I still can't type.
I'm the same way.
Because they're supposed to remember the keys. I could never remember the keys.
ASD, what is it? ASDF, JKL, semicolon, place your hands there and then hit the keys you want. Shit.
Yeah.
To hell with all that. I'm not a damn receptionist. I'm just a YouTuber that wants to get up and talk with people. That's it.
Yeah, AutoCAD is not that bad. Shadow Ops. I used to use AutoCAD when I was a quality control person. I didn't mind it. It's a lot easier now, AutoCAD, than it was back when it first came out, when they had, it was a DOS system. That was freaking...
Yeah, DOS.
Oh, yeah, DOS 3.0 or whatever it was. I hated that. You had to do these commands and whatnot, and if you don't do the command right, then the computer won't work. It was ridiculous.
I hear you. I'm the same way.
Yeah, it's almost like shorthand. You don't hear anything like that anymore. Shorthand that the secretaries used to use.
Yeah, right.
I couldn't understand it.
I just keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah. Oh, Kings RC, you're two fingers. Oh, you're better than we are. We're one fingers. Who's a mod now? Brandon? And everybody's your bro now? I like busting his nuts.
Ball busting fund.
Yeah, ball busting fun, yeah. I went in his live stream for a little while. I was in the back room for, 20 minutes. And I go, the hell with this. I'm not freaking waiting any longer.
Right.
So I took off, and then I came back later, but then I realized he only had allowed 6 people on his panel. I forgot all about that. Yeah, if you get if you want to get the StreamYards, like the $99 deal, you just chat to somebody on StreamYard, the website itself.
Yeah.
And you just ask them, well, I heard you had a promotion for $10 a month. And then when they take you to that screen, it says $10 a month or $99 for the year. So I paid the $99 for the year. And knock it off. Yeah, I will, Brennan. Hey, you know what the nickname for DJ is now?
What's
Piss
that?
pot. Piss pot.
Why is that?
Well, because he wears a helmet all the time.
Oh.
Who knows if he drinks too much, he's going to piss in his helmet. So he doesn't have to go all the way to the bathroom.
Crazy.
Yeah. There were a lot of trolls in Jackie's live stream yesterday.
No, that's an everyday thing.
Yeah. They were talking smack about me and whatnot. I didn't really care. It was a Jack guy, and he was saying,
Well, the only reason they do it is because she's up on your panel and you support her. She supports you. So they think that they can get to her by faking your name. It's like, come on. It's like elementary school games. You think people aren't going to figure that out? It's like, come on, This isn't our first rodeo on social media. Most of us have been on social media for years.
Well, you find our panel pretty quiet, Deb? Yeah, it's a little quiet today. I'm just worn out. I did my dollar store route.
Yeah, Shadow Ops, the metal pipe will definitely give it more performance, sound better too than the plastic pipe. It'll resonate better with the metal pipe.
Can you bore those engines out more, or that's not possible?
No. They're tapered. They're a tapered sleeve engine.
Oh, okay.
You can't bore them. You can't do any kind of modifying to the roundness of the sleeve. You can modify them through the exhaust port, the intake ports. Most of the modification on a nitro engine is done through the crank, widening the timing slot on it.
So in other words, you could put like smaller and bigger sprockets, so that way it'll go faster, right?
Oh yeah, you could change your gearing on them.
Yeah.
We do that on the big fist scales that I build.
So if you bore out where the exhaust pipe goes in, then that will give you more power also, right?
Well, on the fist scales, we actually will hog out the header on the exhaust itself. We won't do the exhaust port on the jug.
Oh, okay.
Some people will, like, if you send it to an actual professional modifier, they might do that. But a lot of us have taken pipes that had a very restrictive small opening header and kind of port match it to the exhaust port on the jug, hog out the header on the pipe to make the opening as wide as the exhaust port coming off the engine. And we'll do that just in a pinch if we have an exhaust that we want to use that doesn't match up to the engine. You can kind of modify it to help it. It's not going to perfect it, but it'll make it better than what it was. But that's on the two-stroke actual engines. On the nitro engines, you can't do any widening of anything other than the crank port timing. That's the only really internal modification that you can do that actually works and makes a difference. On the two-stroke engines, most guys won't do it themselves. They'll send it to somebody that can professionally modify them. Holy crap, where the hell did John go? I'm here all by myself. What the fuck? Anybody else up here?
Oh, I'm back.
Oh,
somebody rung my door and goes through the phone and it cuts me out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shadow Ops, that was what I was referring to. You say the liner ports, but I call them the fangs. You can put fangs in the ports, for transition but those really don't do anything for the engine. People seems to think it does, but there's a lot of literature out there that you can read. Modifying the sleeve itself does very, very minimal change. 99% is going to come from the port timing in the crank. That's where it's at. That's where the big modifications are at on a nitro engine. You widen out that crank port timing, you can bring in more fuel, more air.
So the motor itself, is it like a light metal that they use to make it, or?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
hot metal, really, the casing of the engine is.
So you got to watch, if you bore it too much, then it might split, right?
Well, you don't bore the engine block on the nitro engines. It's all done through the sleeve and the crank.
Okay.
The engine block just holds the sleeve. That's it.
Oh, okay. I just thought it was like a real car. That's all.
Nope, not like a real car.
Okay.
Completely opposite.
Okay.
A real car, you just go and bore the cylinder 30 over, 40 over, 60 over. You don't do that with a nitro engine.
Or you can plane the head.
Now, you can do that with the true stroke engines in the fifth scales, but we don't bore them. We just take and buy a different jug that's already bigger, put a bigger piston, bigger ring, bigger jug on it.
Yeah. Fat Ninja, I think it has a bit of the virus.
I'm eating, John. Be right there.
Not a problem. We all got to eat.
Yeah, some of them have the liners, shadow ops, but like these Taylor big bore engines that we run, they don't have liners. The head, the jug, you could call it the head, the jug, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't have a liner in it. You actually have to bore that out. But nobody bores them because Mike Taylor just makes bigger cylinders that you can just swap out onto your existing engine block. Like you could take the 40 GT, the 40 goes to a 55, the 46 goes to a 65, the 50 GT goes to a 71 cc. And all we do is put a new jug and head on it, a piston. You basically replace the whole top end. You take the whole top end off and put a bigger top end on it to change the cc of the engine. But the blocks are pretty much all the same. Or if you want to get technical, the bottom end rotating assembly, as some people call them.
Yeah. But that probably costs the most out of the whole RC is the motor, right?
Well, if you buy a new, if I was to take the 40 GT out of my 5T and make it a 55, it's like $450 to buy the new top end kit to convert it from a 40 cc to a 55 cc.
Okay.
It's like $480. You buy the head, the jug, the piston, and the ring. Everything else stays the same. It's quicker and easy just to buy a new top end kit instead of taking the cylinder off, honing it out, boring it, modifying it. Because you got to put a new piston, you got to put a bigger piston and ring in it anyways. So just put a whole new top end kit on it. Make it fast, make it faster and easier. Done.
Yeah.
You can rebuild a top end kit in a matter of like fucking 20 minutes versus sending the jug to a machine shop and waiting a week for them to bore it, hone it, getting it back, putting it all back together. You can do that right at home, right then and there, just putting the new top end kit on it.
Right.
Hot Rod 67 converted his 50 GT in the Raminator into a 71. He did a video on it. Shows how quick and easy it is.
Right. Oh, you're never too old to learn, that's for sure.
Yeah. I'm sure it can be done either way, but it's just the simplicity of it. It's simpler and faster just to replace the top end kit.
And not only that, you won't fuck it up that way either.
Yeah. It's going to be directly to the specs of what Mike Taylor makes a 55 out if you're changing a 40 to a 55 or the 50 to a 71.
Yeah, a little bit harder if you do it yourself.
Yeah.
That's like if you do your own motor of your car, the same thing. Like, if you don't know how to, bore it out and plane the heads and whatnot, you can really fuck that up.
Yep. Yep.
I think DJ had that problem. He spent a lot of money just to get the heads planed, and he said when he put the heads back on, there was a gap. I said, "Oh, that's not right. Then it's not level."
Drop the link. Fat Ninja wants to come up for a
Oh,
few.
okay, okay, sounds good. There you go. Yeah, that doorbell must have been the next door neighbor. His son probably had kept the key, so he buzzes my door to come up. Can't wait until they have the fiber optic lines going through this place. And I don't have to, do that anymore. Oh, I like that background. I love that background, Fat Ninja. That's cool.
You remember the old arcade game RC Pro Am?
Yeah.
Did you ever play that? That's what his background is. What was the other one? Pole position.
Yep. Yep. Pole position and yeah, RC Pro Am. Yeah, definitely was an all time favorite of mine back in the day. Definitely.
Didn't they have the spy car one time as
Yep. Spy Hunter.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
The little rat with the long nose. That's what I called them. You had the black and white version. You could either pick the little black mouse or the white mouse. They had the big long noses.
Yeah. Yeah, Spy Hunter. They had the special blue cars, the ones that had the little forks that come out as tires, and if it hits you, it make you spin out and crash.
Yeah.
Stuff like
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for
They
sure, for
always had
sure.
to go in the back of the truck so you get repairs done and whatnot, and then
Yeah,
go again at it.
yeah.
Hi, Kyle. How's it going? Somebody was using your name yesterday, Kyle. Just to let you know. And then they were porn bombing after using
Oh
your name.
no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, whose
Not
channel?
here. Not here.
Oh,
Somewhere
okay.
else. Yeah. I think it was Brandon's. I think.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. Well, yeah. I just wanted to come up here real quick and just say a few things, because I got the little ninjas tearing up stuff around here in the back. But go over there and show our boy Keith Jenkins some love. He had that video that he put up. I think it's about 3 hours ago now, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. I saw it.
Yeah, yeah. He's just he's feeling some kind of way, and I left a pretty good comment. Hopefully that helps cheers him up. We
I
it,
commented right after you did, Ninja.
oh, okay. Yeah, man. We need to circle the wagons. People are dropping left and right, because of trolls and, other nefarious stuff. So yeah, if you see somebody that's in duress or they make a video that's, I mean, like Keith is not going like delete his channel or anything, but you know what I'm
No.
saying?
No. No.
You
I
know,
know.
yeah, just go, go over there and, give him a data boy, something like that. We all need that from time to time. I mean, even the great Nitro Freak needs a pat on the back every once in a while. He does so much for the community.
Right.
He said earlier, he hasn't done anything on his channel because he's busy, supporting and helping out other channels. So we all need to remember we need to give that love back, whenever we can.
That's the problem. I have my days where I just don't do anything on my own channel and I just surf around everybody else's answering questions and giving help.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need to all remember that. Nitro does so much for so many people behind the scenes that he doesn't even brag about it.
No.
And
No.
that's a measure of a true person. I mean, I do the exact same thing. There's people I'll give watch hours to. They don't even ask me. I just do it. Because I think
But
they're a good person. I think they're a good channel or whatever. So I will just give them watch hours, wherever I can, and if they happen to mention it, yeah, sure, I'll do it too. But
half
yeah,
the time I spend more time on my phone answering messages from Facebook, Instagram, emails, text messages.
yeah. So
People definitely keep me going in the freaking YouTube world.
yeah,
A lot of times I ain't got time to do my own shit, so I was like, to hell with it. I could sit here and answer everybody's questions on the phone through the different social medias and be up on someone's panel.
yeah. So people out there in the YouTube world, if you see somebody that's in the rest or whatever, reach out to them. You don't have to put a big gigantic wall of text for them, but just simply say, hey, thinking about you. It's not a fight that you got to fight alone. Stuff like that. That goes a long way.
Yeah,
Goes a
I
long,
put
long
something
way.
comical on there for Keith. I put down. You should get that money spray. That's wonder spray.
Money spray.
Get
I
that
said
money
it does
spread.
work, and then I put LOL.
Yeah. Yeah, the strongest people sometimes they might need the most support. So because I'm a small fish. Well, physically I'm not a small fish, but YouTube wise, I'm a
Yeah,
small fish in a big ass pond. And that's why I'm always saying, I'm always shouting everybody out that supports me because John, you don't have to support me. I'm a small channel, but you believe in what I do. Same thing with you, Nitro. You're busy enough as it is, but you always stop by my lives, whether it's for a minute or two, or for the whole show, or whatever. You don't got to do that either. I mean, like you just said, bro. You're typing back with me on text messages or somebody else on Facebook or whatever else, and it's just, when somebody reaches back to help the small guy, out, that needs to be talked about and celebrated because
This is what I tell people. Like the comment you just made, I'm the small fish in the pond. Don't look at it that way. You're never really a small fish in the pond because too many people think that, oh, well, if I got a big, huge sub count, then, I'm going to be well known. Everybody's going to know who I am. No, because we've all seen with people out there with high sub counts aren't getting the interaction that us small channels are, that we consider ourselves the small fish in the pond. Because even if you're a small fish in the pond, but when you go live or you go into someone's live feed, everybody knows who you are. You're well known more than you probably think you are, but you only look at yourself. If you only have 1,000, 2,000 subs, you figure, well, I'm just the small fish in the world. But always remember, you see other channels out there that got thousands and thousands of subs and they get no support from no one. I would rather be the small fish in the pond that is well known in my community and other communities out there and have a small sub count than have a 10,000 plus sub count where nobody knows who I am. Nobody watches my videos. Nobody comes to my lives. That's what you don't want. That's why I can't stress that enough to tell people, stop looking at your sub count. Sub count don't mean shit. Okay.
Right.
That's a fact, because we all know that people with high sub counts don't even get nowhere near the interaction us smaller sub count YouTubers get. We might have a small number on the board, but when we go live or our friends go live, everybody knows who we are. We're supporting each other. That's what you want.
Juka, you ain't right, bro.
It don't matter. I'm a plankton in a pond.
Yeah.
It don't matter if you got, even if you only have like 50 subs, but you go into a community that has 3,000 people and everybody in that community knows who you are. Yeah, they just haven't made it over to your channel to sub to you to make your numbers go up. But I look at it like this. To me, it's a better feeling knowing that everywhere I go, everybody knows who I am. And I'm not a big freaking sub count person. All right, I got 3,100 subs. To me, 3,100 subs don't mean shit. I don't give a shit.
Yep.
Even if I only had 10 subs, but I can damn well say everywhere I go, everybody knows who I am. It's
Right.
not my sub count, it's my reputation that I have on YouTube.
Yeah.
And my reputation definitely precedes me. I have a great reputation on
Yes,
YouTube.
you do.
Every
yeah.
every live feed that I go into or every live feed that I come across, everybody knows who I am.
Speak of the devil.
Yeah,
Talk-
Keith
talk-
Jenkins in the house.
Keith
Keith
Hello.
Jenkins.
What's up, brother?
And that's one thing I've always told everybody. Don't worry about your sub count.
No.
Right.
It's like me. I don't have a huge sub count, but damn well, everywhere I go, everybody knows who Nitro Freak is. I would rather have that
Mhm.
than nobody really know who I am and have a huge sub count.
Right.
Because then it's like, what is even the point of doing YouTube if nobody knows who you are?
Right.
But everybody knows me because I'm out there supporting everybody. I get up on live panels and I spend hours up on the panel. Or even if you don't have a panel, I'm in your chat talking with people for hours, even though I hate typing. But I can honestly say everywhere I go, whether it's good or bad, everybody knows who the hell I am.
Right.
I go up into live feeds that I visited for the first time ever. And I guarantee you, if it's a live feed of a YouTuber that I've never visited, there will be at least 10 to 15 people in that room that know me, heard of me, or have actually been to my channel themselves. Even though the host might not know who I am, because I visit a lot of random channels of people that I've never been in, but their community knows who I am. And then they start talking really good about me. And the next thing I know, the host is dropping my link. The host is like, well, hey, if you're good enough for my people and they say they like your stuff, then I'm going to sub to you. Then they drop my link. Everybody else in the chat that doesn't know who I am is coming and checking out my channel. In the past couple of days, I visited like 3 different live feeds and I've picked up almost 40 subs out of 3 different live feeds that I've never been to. But the people in the live feed know who I am, but the host does not.
Right.
Yep. That's
Well,
what
that's
it's all
like me,
about.
Frank. I noticed a lot of the bigger channels are coming here now. Like D9 was here on the panel a couple days ago.
Yeah, that's why I tell everybody it's why it's so important to get out there and make yourself known in other channels. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say, well, if you go visit a new channel, you're going to pick up a ton of subs that day. You might go to a new channel and not pick up a single sub. But if they do a live feed 2 days later and you pop back up in there and be kind, courteous, and talk to people, they're going to remember you and be like, oh, yeah, okay, cool. You were in here 2 days ago. Because that's what a lot of content creators lately are starting to do.
Yep.
They like to see who comes back. All right. They might not acknowledge you the first time around, but if you're curious enough to go back a second and third time around, things will look up and change for you. And that's what I used to do. I go to a lot of live feeds that I don't pick up any new subs out of them the first time around, but I'll sit in there for an hour, just talk with people. Then the next time they go live, the next day or that night or 2 days later, I'm like, oh yeah, man, you were that cool dude that was in here making us laugh. We remember you, man. We're going to have to go check out your channel. And that's what a lot of people do. They're not going to mess around with you the first time around. They're going to kind of test the waters and see, are you a loyal, supporter of that channel? Are you going to come back a second time, or are you there just the first time, just floating around sub hunting? See, and that's the problem. Too many people get in the habit of sub hunting, expecting that they need to gain a whole lot of new subs just visiting a channel the first time around. That's not how it works. For some people, they got that belief in their head that that's how it should be, but you're not. See, here's the misconception. People need to get this idea out of their head. Just because you go to a channel, support it, watch them, leave a thumbs up, you're not owed anything, okay?
No, you're not.
You're not owed a bunch of subs just because you go to someone's channel. It's all about consistency and support. If you're there being consistent in their live feeds and supporting them, eventually they will come back and support you, because naturally that's the idea that everybody wants. You visit me, I visit you. You comment on my stuff, I'm going to comment on your stuff. You watch my videos, give me watch time, I'm going to watch your videos, get you paid through revenue, and watch your stuff as you're doing to me. That's the
Yes.
problem. People think, well, just because I visited your channel for the first time, you need to come to my channel, watch all my videos, give me tons of comments. No, people ain't going to do that.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
no, no.
There's not enough time in the day to do all that.
Oh no, and then create your own content as well. You know,
Mhm.
there's no way, and then react with people on your live stream or your panel. You know, and do all that stuff. I mean, look,
Well,
I'm not even joking.
the
It's
problem
like
with, the problem with YouTube today is everybody's expecting too much. They think they're owed something.
right.
And it's funny because I visit a lot of live streams that I won't even go back to because of that stuff. It's all these self-entitled little pricks, as I call them. Look at, I'll give you a prime example. You look at Kelly Caldwell. He
Oh, boy.
thinks that just because he does live feeds, he looks at it in the wrong point of view. And he actually says it in his live streams. Well, if I'm going live and I'm wasting my time to entertain you and give you a place to hang out, then I deserve to be compensated. Compensated through subs, super chats, watch time, all that crap. But the funny thing is, nobody owes you shit in YouTube, okay?
Right.
People only do it if they want to, but you got to give them something worth coming to see. If
Mhm.
you're just boring and nobody likes you, then do you think that people are just going to reach into their pockets and super chat you? No. Do you think they're going to sub you? No. They're not going to watch. I mean, if you bore people, chances are a lot of them are probably not going to visit your channel again if that's your same routine over and over.
Yep.
Now, there are a lot of people out there, watchers, that just have no morals, that they'll go watch someone like Kelly just because they'll believe the lies and the bullshit that he tells. And that's when I say there's a lot of stupid YouTubers out there. You got to be a damn fool if you can sit in a live feed like his for an hour plus and listen to the shit he talks. Normal human beings are all about reality, okay? What you can prove to people. You come up with a story and you tell them a story, you better be able to prove it and back it up. People don't want to hear bullshit lies and fathoms and fairy tales and all that stuff. That might impress the stupid people out there, as I'll call them, but it ain't impressing the real people because they're going to be able to see right through your bullshit, period.
Yep. Yep.
And the worst way to destroy a channel is to be that person that gets up there like that moron did a couple of days ago and say, YouTube is not for entertainment purposes. It's to make money. I deserve to be compensated because I'm wasting my time going live. Well, look, first of all, nobody forced you to go live. Nobody is twisting your hand to entertain people, which he can't entertain people for shit, okay? He's about as cool as watching fucking paint dry on a brick wall, all right? Nobody's going to come back to watch that shit.
Right.
People have tried to help a lot of people like this, but in their head, they believe that what they're doing is working for them when it didn't in the beginning. It didn't 6 months ago, and it sure the hell ain't working for them now. That's why a lot of people are getting frustrated with YouTube. And that's why a lot of people don't want to help people on YouTube anymore, because people are just getting to the point of wasting their time trying to explain what you need to do. Look, I can't say it any better than this. If you're somebody who's trying to get it done on YouTube, like a lot of these people say, if you know is what you're doing is not working, listen to the ones that are getting it done. Obviously, what they're doing, they got it figured out. That's why they're able, guys like me, to pull in 60, 70, 80 viewers. That's why I make a ton of revenue. I get a lot of super chats and all that. If you see other channels doing that, I'm not saying copy them, but take notes on what they're doing and find a way to make it work for you.
Yep.
If you see that what they're talking about is truth and they're not sitting up on their panels lying and giving you hocus pocus stories, and you know that you're doing that and it's driving off your viewers, then that's a clear fucking indication to stop fucking doing that. Nobody likes it. What's even worse is when someone like him even says it in his live feed. Oh, well, I had 10 people in here. Now I got 2. Obviously, what I was talking about, nobody liked. So let's change the subject. Hello, dumbass. You should have done that to begin with. People back then were hating what you were talking about, and it's only getting worse as every day goes by. It's like, when are you going to learn, okay?
Right.
All the proof is right there in front of your face. You're just too blind and stupid to see it. Wake up, pay attention to what other people are doing, because everybody else out there is getting it done while you're not. How long does it take for one person to realize that what you're doing never worked in the beginning and it's working even worse for you now? And it's amazing because when you're only focused on making money or the attention, that's what kills the channel, especially when you're someone like him who's known to all they do is talk about money, super chats, getting it done. Look, you ain't never got it done. You ain't ever going to get it done. You just either need to quit, revamp your channel, or slam your forehead on a fucking table and hopefully it dents that thick skull of yours to realize that what you're doing sucks.
Damn. Holy shit.
You know what the worst part about it is? What I don't understand is why somebody like him has known for a year that he's been in YouTube. It has never worked for him. Why would you even remotely continue to say the same stupid shit, do the same dumb antics, when you know that what your mission is to make money and try to get it done? Why do you keep doing the same thing that made you a failure back then is making you an even worse failure now? I always thought the object in life, if what you're doing is not working, then you need to expand your ideas and come up with something different and better to bring the attention in. Okay?
Exactly.
It is so easy to do. What's even worse is when you have a live feed and everybody in your chat blatantly fucking tells you, change the subject, come up with new topics. Your shit sucks, dude. All right. What's even funnier is a comment that he made the other day, which he's copying me. He's been copying me from day one, when I always tell my people, without my viewers, I don't have a channel. It's all my viewers that make me who I am today. Do you know that he's using that same line? Now let's think about it. Let's think about this for a second. If you're dumb enough to say that same line and copy me, and this dumbass sits on his panel and says, oh, I want to thank all my viewers because without my viewers, I wouldn't have a channel. Well, why are you not listening to what your viewers are fucking telling you? People will come and watch you if you listen to what they say. They're telling you what they would rather see. That is what is going to keep them interested, and that is what is going to keep them coming to your channel. It's like, I don't get it with this guy. Are you legitimately trying to fucking drive everybody away? Your mission is to get it done, but yet you're pissing on everybody. What part of that don't you get? Okay. Do you think people are actually intrigued by your bullshit? No, they tell you flat out plainly as they can. Dude, your channel sucks. Okay. Being positive, that's not going to get it done. You can be positive and still host a good channel, but you have to listen to your people. All right. You can't force people to come in. Your people that view you are what make you who you are. Your revenue, your view numbers, all that. Without them coming to your channel, you ain't got shit. You ain't got shit. And that is a fact. Okay. UK Medic, I just got monetized on RedTube. UK Medic, you need to stop watching porn. For those of you that don't know what RedTube is, Oh, UK Medic, I can't believe you threw that up there. Now that was funny.
Like I always say, that UK medic, that boy ain't right.
But yeah, I just don't get it with some of these
It's
YouTubers.
your other brother, Fat Ninja.
It's
Yeah.
like you waste these people, these idiots out there waste more time crying and bitching on their channel like little babies wondering why they're not getting it done when every idea in the world is slapped them clear across in the fucking face telling you how to get it done, but you won't listen to nobody. So you know what? You deserve the fucking downfall that you have, period. You deserve everything you get if you want to be that thick-headed and not listen to the ones that are making money, not listen to the ones that can get 10 people up on their panel, not listen to the ones that on a bad day can get at least 25 to 30 real people. And none of us have had to pay angel accounts to come in. None of us have had to boost, buy bots and all that stuff. We got real people that visit our channels every single time we go live because they love what we do.
Yep.
Hi, UK Medic.
UK Medic.
All you got to do is just take a little bit of advice from the ones that been doing it longer than you that know how to get it done. But that's the problem. Everybody, all the new people think that they got it figured out, that they know what needs to be done on YouTube to make them popular. Well, if you know all these secrets and you know how to get it done, why couldn't you get it done a year ago, 6 months ago? You sure the hell aren't getting it done now. So do you think that everybody loves hearing you say, oh, any day now I'm going to get 1,000 people in? Look, you think you're going to get 1,000 people in your chat when you've never been able to get 10 to 15 real people? Come on.
Hey, I'm not even joking. Ever since I've been hanging out with you guys and being on everybody's panel and stuff and not asking for anybody to sub to me or whatever, you guys shout me out on your own. And I've gotten over like 60 new subs.
Because you're a fucking champion, you son of a bitch.
It's because we're hoping you'll shut the fuck up if we get you a load of subs.
Oh, that's messed up.
That was for you, Pokerazzi.
And aimed at Fat Ninja. What you talking about, Willis?
What you talking about, Willis?
Right.
What you talking about, Willis? I'll give you ain't right, medic.
Can you guys hear that? I'm drinking right now.
Oh goodness!
Sound like you were running away from the cops.
No.
You weren't just
Beer bottle.
You weren't just whacking your head, were you?
That's the only reason. Ninja's not a criminal because he couldn't run from the cops.
Right.
He's too drunk. He's too drunk and trips over his own feet.
Like I was saying earlier with that statement that, a lot of people make, thinking like what you said, Ninja. Don't ever look at yourself as a small fish in the sea. Because I tell you like this, even from your channel, when I'm able to pop in, see your panel, your topics, the amount of people that come into your chat room and talk with each other, you're getting it done a hell of a lot more than some of these people out there are. So don't ever think that you're the small fish in the sea, because numbers don't mean shit. It's the people that follow you and support you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Because would you rather, look at it this way, would you rather have 50,000 people on the board that never watch you, never support you, or would you rather have 20 people that follow you daily? That's where the inner reaction is at.
Yep.
Because I tell you like this, I don't think there's a single soul out there that's like wasting their time firing up a live feed and they get nobody to come in and watch them. You're just wasting your time. You might as well just fucking stop, because what they don't realize is when you have no inner reaction on your live feeds, that's killing your analytics. What you're doing is you're putting a statement to the algorithm. The algorithm sees that you go live every day, nobody visits you. The algorithm already knows that you're a failing channel. That's why the algorithm don't push their channel.
Hi, Graham. Welcome.
Frank, have you seen the Benny Hill video yet?
Yes, I saw it the other night, the fast forward motion. That shit was hilarious.
Fat Ninja hasn't seen it yet, I don't think.
Who hasn't?
No,
Fat
I have
Ninja.
not.
Don't
Oh,
you
right,
remember?
yeah.
Don't you remember when I said that someone needs to make a fucking bobblehead of fucking Fraudwell? You said you had a 3D printer and you could do it.
Oh, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Don't worry.
That shit would be hilarious.
I could put it in the private chat for you, Fat Ninja, if you want.
Yeah. Sure, do that.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
Try not to fall off your chair though, because I don't want to be responsible for any injuries.
hey, UK medic.
Yes, buddy.
Yes, if you did another one on me, name it the trilogy.
Oh well, I don't know. I think I might have done that to death. I think the sequel's enough. I think that'll be too
Okay.
much.
Okay. I was just trying to give you an idea. That's all.
I'll tell you another channel I've seen blowing up really, really good, and I'm happy to see it. Pokerossi. Pokerossi is another one that has been going live almost every night. And I go in there almost every night. He might not know I'm there, but when I see him go live, I'm watching. A lot of times I just sit back
and watch.
And I'm in the background just observing what's going on.
UK Medic, do you have it in private?
No, I thought you still got it. Hang on, I'll go and grab it. Give me a sec.
Yeah, just put it in private chat.
Pokerossi's channel is another one that every time I see him go live, his panels are getting bigger. More and more people are coming in and watching him.
Yep.
And half the time, Pokerossi doesn't say a fucking word. Everybody else on the panel runs his channel. The chat runs his channel. That's proof right there that when you have a great community, a host could sit back and not say a fucking word and still have a successful live feed that everybody's coming in. Everybody's coming in having a good time supporting him. And Pokerossi ain't even got to fucking say a word. He just lets he lets the fun people come in and do what they do on the panel. That's what brings the attention. So when people surf through YouTube, come across his channel and be like, wow, this guy's got a lot of people up on his panel. They're all having a good time. That's a fun time in there. That's what's going to cause them to come in and want to see what's going on more and more. That's what's going to make them want to hang out and be part of that community. That's what it's all about. It's all about the community and the people you have, not the numbers on the board, because numbers don't mean shit. Because anybody, as we all know, can fake the numbers. You can go out and buy 50,000 subs if you want to spend the money, but that does not bring attention to your channel. No. In fact, more people in YouTube now are starting to think about what I've been preaching. Does it make sense when you see a channel that's got 20, 30,000 subs? They do a live feed and only get 6 people in. They got 20, 30,000 subs. They do a live feed. It ends in 5 days to a week later. It caps out at maybe 200 views. Come on. People aren't fucking dumb anymore. People are starting to wake up listening to what me and others are telling them, how people are fraudulating their channels, thinking that that's going to bring them attention. Oh, it's bringing you attention, all right. It's bringing you some of the most negative attention in the world because they know you're a fraud. They know you faked that whole fucking channel, and your numbers, your lives, your amount of viewers prove it all. Prove it all.
Yeah, Fat Ninja, it's in the private chat. That link.
yeah, I already watched.
Okay.
Oh shit, that was amazing. Thank you for that one, UK.
It's good for a laugh.
Oh my goodness.
The thing is, I stopped by the other night on his channel, and he was literally talking to himself because there was only bots in the room. There was not a single person in there, only bots.
Yeah,
and
we all seen it. We all seen it. He had like six angel accounts and bots in there, and it was hilarious because he ran that stream for like 2 hours, and for almost an hour and 10 minutes, all right, I timed it. An hour and 10 minutes, the chat room didn't even move. Not one person said anything. And it's like, if I did a live feed and I saw that my chat room interaction died off down to nothing for even the first 20 minutes, then that tells me everybody left or nobody just gives two shit about what I'm talking about. That's when it's time to end it. Why are you going to waste your time going live thinking that you're going to get more people coming in? Because let's face it, there are millions of people that are online at all different times around the world. If your shit was that interesting, someone would come in and view it. But if you run a live stream and your chat doesn't move at all for any lengthy amount of time, that should be your first indication nobody gives a shit about your channel.
Exactly.
So if whatever you're doing is causing that, you need to revamp it right away, because that kills the analytics so bad to see that you ran a live feed for this amount of time, and the interaction time, your RPM or views, okay, or the click-through rate will be so far through the fucking roof, it won't even be funny. That like destroys your analytics in the worst way.
Yeah, Frank, you need to hang your head in shame. You need to hang your head in shame. You lost John Paul a sub. Tim Sweeney has unsubscribed because you're running his channel.
Did you see what he? Yeah, did you see what he said in Kelly's channel?
We went straight back and told him you were talking bad about him on his walking stream.
Yep. He unsubbed from John Paul.
Little tittle tattle. Straight in. No, we're talking about you.
Well, like I said, morons will flock in the same group. The moron viewers will flock to a moron freaking host.
Yeah.
Tim Sweeney, that's 50 Cent's little right-hand man, right along with Ryan Smith, Extreme Fishing and Sports. All those kids, they're a little clique of teenagers that run around begging everybody for subs. It's like you go to anybody's live feed, I'm on the road to 800, everybody. 3 seconds later, I'm on the road to 800. Look, nobody gives a shit. We seen you the first time. Stop coming into people's live feed trying to beg and bum fucking subs. That's all these kids do. I can't hit my 1,000. Everybody keeps blocking me from their streams. And then everybody likes to use my name. God damn it, I can't go into a single stream and beg for subs because every stream I go into, there's Nitro Freak as a moderator blocking me. You damn right.
You're damn straight.
Come into one of my friends' channels. I'm a moderator. Come in begging for subs. I'm gonna block you right away.
Okay, it's like giving money to a homeless person. If he's standing there begging. Well, like if you have the kindness in your heart to give it to him, but you should do it out of the kindness of your heart, not because he's asking for it, because you know what he's gonna do with it.
What's even funnier is that these morons get so upset about it
because they're immature.
They got to run to another live stream and bitch about it to another host. Well, look, if you got blocked from a channel, it's obviously because you have a bad reputation. You might have not been in that channel creating havoc, but because we know you and the dumb shit you do in other streams, oh yeah, we're going to block you from this stream because this is a good stream right here. We have a lot of cool people in here. We don't want fucking morons coming in fucking it up, period. And we ain't gonna
sorry, I'll go. See you guys, I'll go.
No, you good, UK.
That's a good video you posted today, UK Medic. I love the old history of England.
Yeah.
I miss those old buildings, I tell you.
See, the problem with YouTube is people don't know proper chat etiquette. Okay.
Exactly,
you don't go into a stream telling everybody on the road to 800. No, we don't want to see that. You don't go into a stream saying, hey, can I drop my link for everybody to sub to me? Look, if people wanted you to drop your link, then they would make you a moderator, allow you to drop your own link. And if they don't, then the host of the channel will drop your link for you. If they're not dropping your link, then they obviously know that you're not worth dropping their link because they probably know you to be a troublemaker somewhere else, okay? Or you've been out running around, running your mouth, okay? The problem is people don't want to see others coming into their stream, cluttering it up with dropping a million links just so you can grow your channel. Go in, meet people, be respectful, and people will sub to you. You don't gotta fucking beg for it. People hate that more than fucking anything. But I get why they do it. They're getting in the wrong habit of visiting these other channels that the minute you roll up in, they automatically make you a moderator, because all that is doing is promoting sub for sub action, which is against the community guidelines on YouTube, period.
Yeah.
And that's a big thing too. A lot of people don't go and read the community guidelines, okay?
The other thing is, sorry, go on. I interrupted you. Carry on, Frank.
No, I was just gonna say that's the misconception that everybody has. They think that because one channel allows you to drop your link and make you a moderator, they think that every channel they go to after that, they automatically, the host should make them a moderator. Well, you will find that to be very common in the foreign channels, but Americans, we do not do that. Because with all the porn bombing that's go around, the trolling, you make one person a moderator on your channel that wants to become a rogue mod, they can destroy your whole channel by blocking every new person that comes in just because they don't get what they want as a moderator. That's why you only mod the people that you trust. Do not hand ownership over to just some random dickhead on your fucking live stream. And too many people out there are doing that.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I mean, I don't drop my link unless someone asks for it. I found that in the chat, if I'm on a panel, someone will say, UK, can you drop your link? Or can someone drop UK's link? I don't actually go in and generally drop my link, or Emily will do it because she's a moderator on a channel and she'll drop my link. I don't need to ask. I don't need to do it.
It's just like with the people out there that are always preaching positivity, positivity. Yeah. If you're being faithful to it and putting truth to it and actually being positive, yeah. But when you run a stream and all you're doing is being fucking negative about everything you fucking say, you're a hypocrite, okay? You're calling the kettle black. Because let's face it, not everything in this world is all positive. Welcome to real life. There are going to be people that don't like you. There are going to be haters. There are going to be people that don't like your name, the way you look. Just accept the fact that that's the way it is in real life. Now, if you want to live in a fairy tale world where everything is fucking hunky-dory and rainbows flying out your asshole, and that's what you believe in, then you really need to fucking learn about life, because not everything in this world is positive. You need to take the good and the bad and find a way to make it work for you. But this isn't the My Little Pony show or the strawberry shortcake and fucking rainbows flying out your butthole. That's not how reality is in real life, period. And we all know that.
What's going on here? What's going on?
Damn, everybody goes silent.
No. Fat Ninja, were you asking about G Plan? Yeah, that's God Plan.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. I can post his links.
No, Nitro, you dropping knowledge, man. People that are willing to learn will be willing to listen. And see, a lot of people, and like he was referring to those young kids or whatever, they're not willing to do that.
Well, this is the thing. I speak
they
on
think they know it all either.
I speak on a reality level because I am somebody that growing up, I've traveled the world. I've been from one end of the planet to the back. Okay. I've seen almost every country out there, every race, every creed. I know the wonders of life. I know the horrors of life. Okay. There are some people out there that have never left the hometown they grew up in. There are some people out there that have never left the United States and been to a foreign country. They live in their own little world where they think that everything is perfect. Now, what happens is you take somebody out of that perfect little world and you put them on a continent clear across the other end of the country where there's wars, where there's hunger, where there's hate. Then you start to learn to wake up and see, wow, not everything is perfect where I'm from. There is another side to life. And see, that's the problem. A lot of Americans, or just humans in general, have never gotten to experience that part of life. It's just like those of us that spent time in the military, we learned real quick how fast you can take life for granted and all the great things you had at home. I learned that at a young age, that I was one of those kids growing up that I come from a small town where everybody knew everybody. Everybody was your best friend. Everything was perfect. Then when I joined the military and I went to completely different continents, and I see where people will kill their own people for a slice of bread, survival of the fittest. Humans will do whatever they need to do to survive on their own. I've seen where humans have taken away food from their own children to feed themselves and to say to hell with their children, or from their own family members. Okay. I've seen what it's like to see humans in desperation to do whatever they need to do to survive on this earth. And most Americans would never think of doing some of those things, but it's only because they've never been put in that position. The human mind will survive at all costs.
Yeah.
All right.
Did somebody post G Plan's channel, please? From
And that's why people, okay, that get on YouTube and they think it's a perfect little world, it's because they don't know shit to begin with. They're just going by with what they've always had in their life. Okay, we get what's called complacent. We get too comfortable in our everyday life. But people need to realize everything can be taken away from you as fast as you received it.
Yeah.
Some people think that's where you get all these self-entitled little shitbags from in society today, that think that the world owes them something, that people don't want to have to go out and work for a living to make their money. They think that people owe them something. That is not the way it is. You only get out of life what you put into it. If you want to be a bum and sit on your ass at home, then you ain't going to make no money. Therefore, you can't go out and when you see your neighbor driving a $60,000, $70,000 sports car and say, well, fuck, man, why can't I have one of them? Well, what have you done to get off your ass to go to deserve it and earn it? Did you go out and try and get a job to make money so that you can buy a new car, a new truck? All right. Or what did you do? You just sat at home every day and played on the internet?
Ninja. This is G Plan's links. Go ahead, Frank.
Thanks, sir.
That's what a lot of people in.
I had to look for it.
YouTube is a fantasy world for a lot of people. They think that they're owed everything.
Hey, UK Medic on a roll today? Oh yeah, probably.
Always. Well, I mean, I've worked it out. You know, YouTube owes me at least $5,000 to $10,000 a month, and that's how much I deserve, and I could buy more subs with that.
Right? Right?
Damn.
What, the ones you eat?
Oh, that's the case. I'll be interested in that one then.
I'll tell you what. I'd like to know who does get $5,000 to $10,000 a month out of YouTube.
I'll tell you like this.
Not very many.
I'll tell you like this. Most people on the planet don't realize that if you think however bad you got it, there's someone else out there that's got it 10 times worse than you.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Yep. Exactly.
How many kids are hungry every day and all they have is a bowl of rice once a week?
I'll give you an example. You go into some of these third world countries, and you see the way that some of these people work their fingers to the bone for 50 cents a day, $1 a day. Okay. They're happy with that because that's all they get. They could be getting nothing. Most Americans would say, why would you work a job for no money? Well, if you live in a society where even the littlest of something counts, then you'll do whatever it takes to make that 50 cents to buy a bag of rice or $1 or whatever, whatever it is.
Yeah.
The problem is everybody thinks that they're fucking self-entitled today, and they think that everything is owed to them. The one thing that most people on the planet don't understand, you aren't owed shit. You are only owed what you worked your ass off to get. Then you deserve it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a new product going into my merchandise store I'm setting up. You know those noise cancelling headphones you can buy? I'm repurposing and rebranding as anti-bullshit defenders, so when you go into Kelly's channel, cancels the noise out.
Wow.
I see Nitro's already got a not Nitro. I see Ninja's already got a set on.
Right?
Hi, Sherry. How's it
Oh
going?
my goodness.
Thanks for
my
tapping
goodness.
It's
in.
got white noise in the background, so he can't hear.
You know, the worst part about YouTube is so easy to do. You don't even really have to fucking try at it to get fucking subs and people. Just be real with people. Be truthful and be honest.
Yep.
More people will flock to your channel being a realist than being some fucking fake fraud that thinks you're owed something.
You're absolutely right.
The biggest joke I ever heard in the world was what Kelly Caldwell said that time on his channel when he said, I deserve to be paid thousands because I'm wasting my time doing live feeds to entertain people. Well, first of all, you haven't entertained anybody. What you've done is drove everybody off. That's why you're not fucking making any money. And to even and to remotely even say on a live feed that YouTube is not for entertainment purposes, that it's to make money, you got the fucking wrong idea about YouTube completely already. You just need to fucking stop. Just quit now. Because you came into YouTube all wrong, you're promoting it all wrong, and you're still to this day believing in all the wrong things. How is it so many other people out there can do YouTube, get it done, have a great community, have a good time, but he's the only one that can't? If what you're doing ain't working, then shut the fuck up. Stop bitching and crying about it, because nobody gives a shit. Nobody wants to hear the sad story about your life and the hardships you went through, because everybody has gone through hardships in their life. Might be different from your story, but ain't nobody on this planet had a perfect life, and ain't nobody that has anything, it was given to them. Everybody worked their asses off to get what they got. You want to be a lazy bum and sit at home? Then that's why you have nothing. That's why you deserve nothing. And for you to think that it is owed to you,
It sounds like a teenager.
yeah, you're a human waste of fresh air in my eyes.
Oh damn.
Yeah, teenagers are like that these days. They think the country owes them something.
Yep.
Well, how much effort do we all put into YouTube with what we do, either with live?
I'm not interested. Take me off your list. Stop calling my fucking phone.
Yeah, the effort that we all put into.
Sorry, I thought I fucking muted that. All I did was turn the sound off of my speakers, but not the mic.
Hey, we get that all the time too.
I hate fucking telemarketers. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at the effort that we all put into either our live streams or our content. You know, that's worthy. Whereas standing, you know, in your kitchen talking on a phone is not really doing content, is it?
No, that ain't content at all. You sit in your fucking kitchen with 4 white walls, and all you do is say, how come nobody's coming into my chat anymore? Why ain't nobody super chatting me? Why ain't nobody doing this? Stop asking why and find a solution to fucking fix it.
Well, we told him why. We told him why.
We're looking up the guy's nose. That's why.
We told him why, and he chose to ignore it.
Yeah.
He's had opinion from loads of different people. So we don't all have the same ideas, and he's ignored all of them, and then turns around and says that Frank was brainwashing him and telling him how to run his channel. Well, no.
Well, I'll tell you like this. It's funny because he says, well, the reason why I can't be friends with Nitro Freak anymore is because all he did was try to control me and control my channel. Look, I ain't tried to control nobody's shit. Look at John Paul. Look at all the other people I helped. They're doing great. I didn't try to control none of them, and I sure the hell wasn't trying to control him. He might have looked at it that way only because, see, Kelly's used to being the type of person where he deals with females that feel sorry for him and give him what he wants. That's what he's used to, okay? Look at his significant other. Without her, he has nothing. She owns the house, the car, she makes all the money. What he survives off of is what he gets from her.
Oh, boy.
Okay, period. Now, Kelly would probably see things in a different way. You eliminate her from the equation and he's on his own. What does Kelly have? He has no house, no money, no bank account, no food, no bed to sleep in. I'm sure he'd wake up real quick and realize that he's got to go out and get a job. He's got to do something. The problem is Kelly has learned to con.
Diana.
Kelly's learned to con. He's learned to con everybody to get what he wants, and everything's always been given to him for free. People that felt sorry for him giving him super chats to survive off of. Right? That's the problem. Kelly has never had to do anything for himself because he relies on everybody else. That's the problem. You tell him that and he'll tell you fucking no. That's not how it is. Well, really? Then how come you don't have a savings? What have you done to build and earn money? Nothing. Oh, I don't want to work. YouTube is my job. Well, I tell you what. Do you know that you could have been making money a long time ago? You sure the hell aren't making any money. You weren't making money a year ago. You sure the hell aren't making money now. When does the bullshit stop? When do you fucking wake up and just say, you know what? I'm not getting it done on YouTube. I'm not getting the things I want in life. I just need to go get a job, start building a retirement. I mean, it is sad. You got a 48-year-old fucking child that doesn't even have a retirement plan. Nothing. He has no savings whatsoever. He's literally told me on the phone they have nothing. They live from paycheck to paycheck. Then he goes and steals his wife's credit card and spends $200 to fake channels to buy support. You're putting yourself more in the hole than you are ahead. It's like the dude lives his life backwards. He's not going forwards. He's going back in time. It's like, how fucking stupid can you be? But that's the problem. He's conned everybody into getting everything for free and given to him. So he doesn't know what it's like to earn for himself. He's never had to.
You've got to love those jobs that you don't get paid for, haven't you? You know, I mean, YouTube's a really good job if you don't get paid.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd go to work every day for no pay. You know,
volunteer.
You think that every American has a job? It's their dream job? No. I guarantee you like this. There's tons of people in this world, not even just Americans. Take foreigners. Do you think foreigners like busting their ass 12, 15 hours a day to make $2, $3 an hour? No, they probably hate it. But that little bit of money is what's going to put food in their mouth and keep them surviving. It's going to keep them alive, even though they hate what they do. A lot of Americans, nobody out there, very, very small percentage actually work their dream job, because that doesn't happen for everybody. But we all as Americans know that if you got a house payment or rent, you got a light bill you got to pay, a cell phone bill you got to pay. You got to go to fucking work to make money to give that money to the fucking creditors. That's how human society is formed. It's been like that since our fucking forefathers. Okay? Yeah. It's simple economics. You want to have nice things, then you go work for the money to afford them nice things. It might take you a few years to get it, But at least you can look back on it and say, wow, I busted my ass to get this new house. Or I busted my ass to get this new truck. It might not seem worth it at the time. The payoff in the end, hard work is going to get you what you want down the road. But if all you do is fucking sit at home and be a lazy, fat fucking bum and you don't do shit.
Hey, quit talking about me, man. No.
My bad.
I thought we was cool, man. Damn.
Not directed at anybody on the panel. But the fact of the matter is, exactly, Shadow Ops, you got to pay bills to survive. You got to pay bills to eat. You got to go and spend money at Walmart to buy food. Okay? Yeah. Fact of the matter is, it's crazy to see somebody like him that just sits home on his ass every day, allows his wife to go with her finger to the bone, and he doesn't lift a fucking finger to do anything. And even think remotely that it's okay to let his wife to keep doing that while he gets everything for free. I'm going to tell you what. I think any man in the world would be shameful when you sit back and you really look at your life and think, without her, I have nothing. I can't even buy a fucking pair of underwear unless my wife gives me money to go buy them. Or my wife has to buy my fucking toothpaste and toothbrush to fucking brush my teeth.
Well, in
that
case, you'll have to work overtime to enforce some underwear.
He's at home all day, and she comes in from work and cooks dinner. He doesn't even have a meal prepared for her when she gets home.
Yeah, you know what he says? You know, I laugh every time when he's live and you see her come home from work. Oh, hi, honey. I'm live. Shh, I'm live right now. It's like, oh, my God, dude.
Yeah. But, you'd think you'd have a dinner ready for the poor woman since she's been at work all day.
Why that lady has not dented his fucking thick skull with a goddamn cast iron skillet yet is beyond me.
Maybe she did. The one side looks half caved in.
Damn.
Yeah. From his hairdo.
Hey, I was about to say, your wife does everything else for you. Maybe you need to ask her to teach you how to fucking comb your hair before you get on a fucking live feed. Because that shit is so fucking horrendous the way he presents himself. Damn. He just looks like a fucking shitty, sloppy, ate-up shit sandwich when he gets on fucking alive. Damn. It's like, oh my God, dude. No self-respect. Doesn't comb his hair. His clothes look like they were just drug out of a hamper half the time. It's like, wow.
Hi, Dion. How's it going?
What was even hilarious, do you remember the 2 times that he tried to get dressed up? He doesn't even know properly how to wear a suit jacket with a button-up shirt. He wore a fucking pink shirt with a black jacket with the pink collar sticking out over the black fucking jacket. It's like, holy shit, dude.
I didn't even have those buttons lined up.
Yeah. I mean, holy crap. And to think that people don't notice that shit, when you go live, people are looking at you. It's all about how you present yourself. Mm-hmm. If you look like a fucking ate-up shit sandwich, then that's what their projection of you is going to be every time they see you. You're never going to get out from underneath that fucking stigma. He thinks that that's presentable and that's okay. Now I see why when he goes for a job interview, why he never gets a call back. I guarantee you that every job interview that he's gone into, he probably don't know how to fucking comb his hair. He doesn't know how to dress. He looks like an ate-up shit sandwich, and they just look at him coming through the door and be like, holy fuck. Check mark off the grid for the one that will not get the call back.
Did you notice on the inside of his shirt collar, his wife's ironed his name in the back of it? On his shoes, it's got left and right, just in case.
Hey, I tell you like this. I wiped my hands of trying to fucking help him, all right? The last phone conversation we had, I told him, I said, Kelly, I'm done with you. No more help. I've washed my hands with you from here on out. I ain't doing a fucking thing to help you anymore. And then what he did is he went and did a live feed the next day. And because I already told him what a fucking waste of time he was, he tried to use that to his advantage and tell everybody, oh, well, the reason why I don't talk to Nitro Freak anymore is because he tried to control me and my channel. No, It does. You can't play that off, dude. I got the phone conversation recorded, the last fucking phone call we had where I told you to your fucking dumbass that I'm done with you. And he got mad because I no longer wanted to fucking help him. It's like, you didn't fucking listen to me anyways. I'm talking to a fucking brick wall.
No, you get more sense out of a brick wall.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that.
But it's entertainment. You know, you'll get paid for that. You know, it's entertainment.
I've seen stray dogs take a hot piping shit in a fucking walking park that got more fucking ingenuity than he does.
I moon over Miami.
I mean, that guy's just as fucking dumb as they come.
Yeah.
I think it's an insult to everybody on YouTube that, like, you know, that's actually creating content and making an effort to have someone do it that way and tell you how you need to be getting it done, and they're not getting it done themselves. It's an insult to me, to you, to John, to DJ, to Ninja, to everybody. That's
I laugh every time he always says, "Oh, I know how to get it done. I know." Dude, you've been saying that you know how to do shit from day one that we met you, and we ain't seen you get nothing done but make a complete fool of yourself more and more every time you go live. I mean, just go look at the bullshit stuff he was saying 4 or 5 months ago when we all met him, and then fast forward to today. Look at his past week's worth of live feeds. His cheese has slid off the cracker more and more, where I start to think that when he was born and God was handing out brains, he thought he said trains, and he said, "Give me one that goes off the track." I just don't get it.
No.
People are their own demise on YouTube half the time. If what you're doing ain't working, get outside yourself. Stop having so much fucking self-pride and take the advice of others that tried to help you and teach you how to get it done.
Yeah. Juka, you should have had your community tab by now if you got 100 subscribers or more. I think it doesn't matter, does it?
Well, Juka, you need to make sure that you have verified your account as well.
Yeah.
If you haven't done the 2-step verification, that will hold it up longer. G-Plan, exactly. Nitro, making complete sense, just telling the truth. That's all it is. You just got to fucking tell the truth.
Yeah. And it's all common sense, basically. If you don't have common sense, well, then you shouldn't be on Earth.
Well, yeah, common sense is a lot.
Oh, yeah. Big time. How many subs do
I'm going to tell you like this. Kelly?
Kuka? I don't know what that is.
Kelly's scared of the real world. You know how I know this? I remember Kelly did a stream where a bunch of us told him, "You're in downtown DC. You can create some of the best content out there and get a lot of views." Everybody tried to tell him that. You know what his answer was? "Oh, I'm not going and walking downtown. I might get mugged, murdered, this, that." Well, look, dude, you're the chosen one. Just fucking throw a goddamn crystal at their fucking forehead and drive them off. You got that special power. You're the almighty. Nobody can mess with you. You're the all great one. What the fuck you worried about?
Well, that'd be good content. If he got mugged, he could film it.
Hell yeah. That'd be 1 million views. That'd be 1 million views right there.
They go viral.
Yeah, well, do like these war correspondents do that put themselves in the danger zone to film a bloody war. You know, do it.
Kelly's safe space is his kitchen. All right, it's his kitchen. That's why he sits in his kitchen 24/7, doing his live feeds in his kitchen, because he doesn't have to go out into reality in the real world. That's what it is.
That's okay, Brooklyn. We all need our naps.
Yep.
Brooklyn said, I'm out. I'm going nippy nap.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You okay, Brooklyn?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just woke up.
Oh,
Hi, Anna.
Hey,
hey, Anna.
What's
hey,
up? What's up, Hannah?
Hey, it's
you
for
fell
horses.
asleep, Bucky?
Hey, it's for
Huh?
horses, Hannah.
Yeah, haste for horses. Oh, that's not.
I'll give you another good one. Look at UK Medic. You know how many times we've heard UK Medic say, fuck this, I'm done with YouTube. I quit. I'm not getting the support. I'm not getting this. I'm not getting that. I remember he used to say that all the time a couple of months ago.
Yeah.
All the damn time. But look at him. Here he is, still here, doing better every day that he goes by and actually puts effort into his channel.
Yeah.
Does live
I
feeds.
still feel that way though, Frank, because a lot of the time, all these fucking liars that tell you they've subbed to you, and then when you check, they haven't.
But you
Yeah.
know what? I'll tell you like this, UK Medic. The sooner you get in that mindset to just learn to let that go, keep doing what you're doing, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. Is it frustrating? Fuck yeah, it is. It's frustrating to everybody that feels that way, no doubt. But as you've seen, more and more people are now starting to watch your videos.
Oh yeah, I mean, I now know that what I need to do more of is to do more lives as well, because that's where I get the most support, because everyone comes into my live.
Well, it's easy to gauge. Look at where you were when you did your first live, your second live, and then look where you were at on your third live. My personal opinion, from what I've seen, I can't speak for others, but I've watched you get better and better, more and more people every live.
Yeah. Well, that's where your support shows is when you do the live, because as we've said before, not everyone can get round to everybody to look at their videos and comment on them. You know, I mean, it's in a lot of the case with my videos, it's the same, you know, people that are commenting all the time. I mean, like Poker has commented on every single video I've ever put up. Jucker generally, you know, so does John Paul and so on. I know you don't always.
This is what I tell everybody. Don't be in such a hurry to get all the attention now. Just keep doing what you're doing and it will naturally come. It's not going to come today, tomorrow, or right away. That's the one big thing that I see in YouTube is everybody's in a hurry to get it done and get there right then and there. Everybody thinks the minute they go live, they should have a ton of people in their live. That every time they drop a video, every video should get a comment from every single person that subs to you. If it was like that for all of us, we'd all be killing it and blowing it out of the water.
Yeah,
I feel like that on my own channel. When I first started, I was the same way. My channel was growing so damn slow. But I look at where I'm at a few years later. I've met some of the greatest people in YouTube I could have ever met. I've got people talking about me in the most positive ways all over YouTube. Had I quit years ago, I wouldn't be witnessing what I'm witnessing today. I wouldn't have the friends that I have today. I was one of those people that was the same way, wanted to have a ton of subs because I thought that that's how it should have been. But when I started learning that a good 50% of the people out in the world fraudulently build their channels, that's when I started realizing, you know what? Just because you got big numbers doesn't mean you're a big channel. You're a big channel when you have everybody that knows who you are. People are visiting your streams. You might not have the big numbers, but the big support is where it's at. Because I don't give a shit if I got 50 or 100,000 subs. But as long as I got cool people coming in my lives, having a good time, that's all I care about. I want my shit to be fun.
Hey, buddy. Good to see you.
Yeah,
well,
hi,
yeah.
Rather
than gauge my subs, I should gauge the response I get when I go into a chat, because everybody when I came in said hi to me, so that's a good measure.
It is. That's a very good measure. That means
Everyone said
you're
hi.
getting out and about. You're getting out there. People know who you are.
Yeah.
If you roll up into a live stream or a normal chat and nobody says shit to you, then they obviously have no clue who you are. But it is a great feeling when you can just roll up in and say, "What's up, everybody?" And the whole fucking chat room, "What's up, UK medic?" One after another after another.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you should worry about first.
Yeah. I noticed that when I came in here, everybody said hi as soon as I came in. You know, it's like.
And not only that, I find, Frank, when people say great stream, that's a bonus right there by itself.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, I've not had any negative comments on my stream either. They've all been, really enjoyed it, good live. So yeah. And then when you've got my number one fan, Shoe Sniffer, in the room, I mean, what more can you say?
Right.
He's a great guy.
He's a pretty funny character.
He's great. He's a terrific guy. Yeah. Moon over Miami. Yeah.
Hey, UK Medic, I just watched your new video, and that thing is freaking awesome with D9's music. Very soothing and freaking cool, man. I love it.
I just did a re-edit. I mean, I put it up not quite as much as that. It's a much shorter video with much different music. And I thought, you know what, let's do a re-edit and vamp it up a bit.
It's very, very nice. Very nice. I like it a lot. I love the beat. He makes some really good music, like me.
Oh yeah. Well, his is better than yours, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're busting my balls too now.
Who did we lose now? Oh, Brooklyn chick again.
Yeah, his stuff is way better than yours, but no.
Okay, that's okay.
Oh, somebody came up with your Dr. Evil. I knew it was a porn bomb.
What do you take issue with, Sherry? I take issue with comment. Is that
dude? Block
yeah,
that.
No, don't pay attention to the private chat. Yeah, you're just adding water to the fire, DJ.
John, don't want to think. Don't be in that private chat.
Hannah, I just said don't pay attention to it. That's all.
Okay.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
All right.
All it is somebody that wants attention because they ain't getting it nowhere else.
Yeah, they just want to try to get up on the panel and do the porn bomb thing.
Yeah.
That's all it is. I know.
I get you now, Sherry. I see what you're saying.
You know what the funny thing is that they're doing it in the private chat and they're not even on the freaking YouTube side. Which is,
that's how you know it's a fake account.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I put it to subscribers only. So if somebody comes up on the panel and I know it's not the person, then I'm not going to bring them up.
Some people just got nothing better to do. Sad lives.
Yeah, it's all the same panel that's doing it.
What's up, homeboy RC?
Hey, homeboy. Yeah,
hi, homeboy.
It is sad that people feel the need to do that.
Well, their channel is not monetized, and they just go after the monetized channels. That's all they do.
And they always pick on either the nicer or the weaker people in the community as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's really immature, and it's got to be kids because they're not old enough to understand.
They're grown ups.
Really?
It's grown adults that do it.
Yeah,
oh my God!
That's how sad. That just shows you how sad and pathetic their life is.
They're coming from
dude.
That just
Jackie's
shows live stream. They're coming from Jackie's live streams.
Put it this way, DJ. They wouldn't say that.
Jackie's live right now, so they're see that you're live, she's live, so they'll just filter in over here.
Yeah.
Put it this way, DJ. They wouldn't say that to Frank.
Oh no, he'd tear them a new asshole.
That's what I mean about how brave they are.
Even now,
grab some balls and say that to Frank. I guarantee you, he's gonna fuck you up.
Even now, I just get to the habit where I don't even pay the trolls no mind. It used to be fun to play with them, but even I got bored with it.
Yeah, I don't bother either.
Most of the trolls out, 99.9% of the trolls out there ain't even got nothing for me. I'm actually displeased with their game. I mean, you're gonna go toe to toe to me. You better step it up. You better bring the game. You better bring it on. 'Cause I'll embarrass you.
Porn bombing is huge in the UK. Yeah.
Oh yeah. So many channels are being porn bombed. It's unreal.
Yeah. Well, that's basically what they're doing. They're hitting the monetized
Again,
channels.
to a degree, YouTube need to get a grip on that as well, because for somebody
Oh yeah, of
flag
course.
something on your screen shouldn't get your channel shut down.
No,
They should be going after the idiot that did it, not the person whose channel they've just done it on.
Well, you got to look at it like this. I'm going to put some reality to this. The reason why that is if you look at the community guidelines, we would all logically think that the ones that do it to you should be responsible, not the host. But YouTube looks at it as you're the host, you're in control of your channel. You are the one that has the control whether you allow that to be seen or not. And if you allow it to be seen, then it is your fault, not the person that's doing it. They say that
you're responsible.
You should
for your
know
channel.
better. You should know better who to let up on your panel and who not to. That sounds all fine and dandy in the real world, but that's not how it works.
No, because they're getting sneakier and sneakier and sneakier. It's harder and harder, as we said before, clipping videos so that when you look to see who it is, you think that's that person.
Yep.
You know,
right.
And until they stop that as a facility and people being able to do that, then they've got to implement something.
You got music playing in the background, Jonathan? Who's got music playing in the background?
No.
No, she's not. She's not up here. I think it was probably Jonathan.
That's not me, Boogie. I'm dead. I
got music. I'm a mute.
Well, don't everybody talk at once.
Well, we couldn't get a word in. You wouldn't shut up.
I'm sorry. I'm just like a motor mouth like Nitro.
I forgot I
can't keep my mouth shut either.
We
So.
all know that, DJ.
Yeah, we know about you.
I'm messing.
Yeah, we know about
without the helmet, with the helmet, without the helmet.
With or without the helmet. That's right.
Just remember, guy.
We know piss pot. We know piss pot.
Yeah, we know piss pot. Yeah.
You're a pussy. What are you?
I'm a pussy.
Meow, 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 meow,
meow, meow, meow, meow.
You get those hairballs out of your mouth yet?
Oh yeah, I coughed them up earlier. Yeah, so.
Oh, okay. Then you're all good.
Oh shit!
Hey, I can play. I can play. I don't care. I'll play. Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
Just don't let DJ breathe on you.
When you feel like Sleeping Beauty now.
Yeah. Too bad the prince didn't come and kiss me.
Way too far away from you.
Oh.
Go ahead and say what you was going to say, medic.
I was going to say, don't stand too close to DJ and let him breathe on you. He's been licking his bits.
Licking his bits. That's funny.
Well, I'm being as polite as I can.
Yes.
My bits and pieces, my wedding tackle, my twig and berries.
Yeah, it's been licking.
I done lost my marbles.
Well, we know that you lost those ages ago.
I'm sure.
That's why you keep the helmet on all the time.
Don't go to the top floor.
His cheese has slid off his cracker.
I love that. I think that's brilliant.
That's funny, dude.
It's a couple fries short of a Happy Meal.
Yep.
Well,
he's 5 cans short of a 6-pack.
Hey, I mean, you get what you get. At least I'm being myself. At least I'm being myself.
We're trying to see if we can get vaccinated against it.
Oh God, am I that contagious?
Yeah, I should call the hospital and see how my
Yeah,
sister.
nobody says anything.
Yeah, I should call my
see,
sister.
I see on YouTube some of the senior, I think it was the CEO and a few people from Pfizer were being interviewed. And I think it was with Congress and all that. And they've now said that there was no evidence to suggest that the vaccine actually worked when it was first pushed out.
Shit, it never did. Look at all the people that got the vaccination and still got fucking COVID 2 and 3 times.
Exactly.
That should have been enough sense right there.
Look, me and my wife and my sister ain't never got the shot, and either one, the first one, second one, third one, and we haven't got nothing. We just been protecting ourselves with the mask.
Bullshit. You've been protecting yourself with that fucking full face helmet. That's what you've been doing.
Mhm.
I do not go outside with the helmet on. I do not. It's just
I'm very surprised at that.
If I look like you, I would. If I look like you, I wouldn't leave the house without it.
He's a lying sack of shit. He goes to the bathroom with that damn thing on and everything.
I can tell you this, man. I'm so drunk, I don't even know what I'm saying.
He was complaining the other day and says, my wife never kisses me. Well, I can see why with that on his head all the time.
Oh, my goodness.
Shit. We're a bunch of goofs.
Yeah, well, unlike Kelly, I'm going to get up off my ass and go help my wife. So I just came back on to say, everybody take care.
Hey, have a good weekend.
Thanks for hanging out with us, Fat Ninja.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
have a good day, brother.
All right. Catch y'all later.
Yeah,
right.
later.
Yo, Moscow, what's up, buddy?
How much? Just painting.
What
Just painting.
are you painting today?
I don't know yet. I'm just painting.
Okay.
Hi, CSL. How you doing?
It'll come to you. It'll come to you.
Yep. I only fucked up once and twice and 3 times, and I'm like, fuck it, I'll just paint it all white again. Just do it again.
When Rossi does his panel, he pretty well could take a nap while everybody else talks. Yeah. Nobody would know. Poker Rossi.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah,
how's your day?
Be someone's masterpiece at the end of the day. You see, they may look at that and think, well, that's amazing.
Yeah, have you seen his Christmas tree?
Yeah, I saw it the other night. Absolutely amazing.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, I love the pink sky behind it. I love it. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I remember that saying, Buzz.
Thank you.
Yeah.
No problem at all, man. We give credit where credit is due, bro. We do.
Yeah, there's some people can't get credit.
I just gave you credit on your new video today.
I don't mean that kind of credit, dumbass. God, if brains were dynamite, you wouldn't even have to blow your nose.
Yeah, because my brain is completely gone. Oh shit! You know, look, I'm being myself, but I just say stuff to make you guys laugh or laugh with me. You
don't need to. We can just laugh at you. Don't worry, DJ. We can just laugh at you.
Yeah, I know. I'm a pussy. I'm a pussy.
The thing is, we all know each other well enough that we can rip the piss out of each other without offending one another.
Exactly.
Eat the chip. Eat the chip.
Nope, I'm not doing it. No.
You're a pussy.
I will not eat that chip with or without the helmet. I will not do it.
BJ, how can you go through the rest of your life knowing that Brandon is more of a man than you?
Ooh.
No, you're not. You are not peer pressuring me into do it.
You
You are not doing it.
Brandon is more of a man than you'll ever be.
You're not
My
doing
God,
it.
I couldn't live with that.
I am not going to torture myself like that poor man did. I'm not doing it. No, I'm not putting myself through that. Nope. He was the dumbass that actually do it.
Oh.
I wouldn't do it either.
Hey,
Wow.
we've always said there's a lot of people out there with no common sense.
Well, absolutely. I wouldn't do it either. But DJ actually sort of challenged Brandon and said he would do it and then chickened out.
I said I'd do it with him, but after I seen what happened to him, I was like, hell no. I threw the motherfucker away.
DJ, I don't want to hear about you doing anything with anyone.
No. I meant I was.
You want to do it with another man? You keep that behind closed doors.
No.
He has no closets.
I meant doing the one challenge chip. I meant doing the one challenge chip.
Yeah. But that's why he wears his helmet now, in case people off a grinder recognize him.
Oh,
hey, if you want to challenge his chip and that's what you call it, more power to you.
Oh my God. Wow. Now you guys are making it really bad.
I'm never doing the hot chip challenge. No way.
No, me neither. No. After I seen what happened to Brandon, hell no.
Nope.
You couldn't pay me $1 billion to do it.
I'll be right back.
Like I said on the day, if food hurts, I don't eat it. Simple as that.
John said he'll be back. I gotta go tug on my totem pole.
Holy shit.
Be right back. Key word for I gotta go take a shit.
Absolutely. Punish the porcelain.
I heard that. I might be old, but my hearing's not gone yet.
Well, you came back real quick.
Yeah, he did.
My place is very small, Frank.
Hey.
We don't want to know how big it is, John.
I'm gonna put a motor on the chair so I can move around from the living room to my bedroom to the bathroom. Not a problem.
Wow. He heard it clear as day, Nitro.
Yeah. Yeah, you said about a totem pole. I know. I heard it.
Well, he's not denying it. He just said he heard it.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, I'm just fucking with you, Jen.
Oh, I know. But some people, a sense of humor, it hurts people's feelings because they don't know how to do the humor properly.
If you ain't got a fucking sense of humor, you might as well just bury yourself in a box.
Pretty well, yeah.
Yep, because everybody's gonna pick on you or make fun of you. Everybody's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Now, people have tried with me. I'm just too good with my comebacks. They learn real quick that they can't say anything that I can't counter. It's all on how you do it.
It's not what your wife told me, Frank.
Oh,
hey, my wife will even tell you. She tries to get me with some good stuff, but the stuff I come back with even shocks her. And not a whole lot shocks her. I have my moments.
See, like, I mean, I try to watch.
I can talk shit with the best shit talkers out there.
I try to filter myself, but sometimes that don't work.
That's my problem. I have no filter. That's what's always worked well for me.
Yeah, I don't have no filter either, but I'm trying to make a filter, because I say I make a fool out of myself, and I know you guys see that or make fun of myself, and I really don't care, but because I'm going to say whatever I want to say.
Right now, I'm definitely in agreement with you.
Yeah, you make a fool of yourself every time you open your mouth, but we won't hold that against you.
You sound like that cartoon character.
That's all right. Hey, that's all right.
Fudd. You're
Elmer but Fudd. I try to make you guys laugh. I try to make it fun. I try to make it fun.
You succeed.
DJ, you're Elmer Fudd when you're drunk.
Oh God, yeah.
I'm Elmer Fudd. No, you're talking about Porky.
Wascally Wabbit.
You wascally rabbit.
Yeah. What's the difference?
Same
Oh,
thing.
I don't know.
Well, they're
I
both
have
very
no
similar.
idea.
Hey, do you guys remember the jackalope
Yeah.
on what was it? In Living Color, right? Remember the jackalope?
Yeah.
As fast can be, you can never catch me.
Yeah.
There's
Kelly,
a
he
joke.
kind of reminds me of a laughing hyena.
Yeah, there's a joke in there somewhere. The chickpea's got to be related to a woman peeing, I should think. Never had a lentil on my face. Yeah, I knew that was coming.
You're not gonna catch me, you effing farmer.
Hi.
Hey, what's up, Moscow?
Not much. This is Barney. How you doing?
Oh, that's Barney.
Silent L fears nothing, doesn't give a hoot.
DJ, you must take off your helmet.
He has his helmet off.
No, I do have my helmet off.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You
You always notice when he doesn't have his helmet on, he doesn't sound like fucking Dark Helmet from fucking Spaceballs.
Oh shit! I remember that movie.
I bet you do.
Okay, this sucks.
What sucks?
Who doesn't remember Spaceballs? I mean, come on.
I did. I seen it.
My painting sucks.
No, it don't.
No, just put some. Well, if it's a Christmas tree, just put some lights in it and whatnot.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it dry. The whole thing is wet.
Politicians and diapers need to be changed often. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how she likes it.
Yeah.
You know, that's a good one. Buzzacchino.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's fairly new to the channel. I never seen that name before.
Well, somebody say something. It's too damn quiet.
What we got you for?
Oh, so okay. What could I say?
Well, don't say too much, then we'll just have to blab you out.
Somebody sipping coffee or fucking smoking a bowl. What the hell was that?
I don't know.
It sounds like
John
sounds like
was
your
lighting up a
wives
cigarette.
are.
No.
Sounds like your wife's a neuter to you.
Yeah. Yeah. Cut your
Man,
balls off,
bro.
you Dave. While
Yeah,
you're sleeping.
Snip.
Man, Boogie are always quiet.
Nitro. If your wife
She just
carries,
got up, Hannah.
if your wife has a pair of scissors by the bed, then you know something's up.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
allow sharp objects in the bedroom.
No, me neither.
Oh,
Just
dear,
okay.
Homeboy's on
Just
form.
my wits and brain.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one from Homeboy. I see they've invented an invisible aeroplane. I can't see it taking off. Very good. Oh dear.
Oh yeah, you did, John Paul. You commented on his poetry.
Yeah. Yeah, in here. But
Yeah,
yeah.
I actually remember. I think it was. It wasn't yesterday. I think it was the other day.
Oh, okay. Well, anyways, I'm gonna close this up. I'm gonna get something to eat. I gotta see how my sister's doing in the hospital.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I
All
hope
right, John Paul.
I hope she's doing good.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you for having me. Don't fall asleep.
Hey,
thank
Boogie, I'll
you.
call you.
Thank you for having us. Really
No
appreciate
problem.
it.
Anytime.
Take care, guys.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm
take care,
Bye,
everybody.
probably
Bye.
gonna go live here myself in a
Bye.
few. So
Bye, John.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take it easy and I'll see you on the next one.
All right. Have a
Okay.
good one, Nitro.
Peace out.
All
Yeah,
right. Peace.
Later,
man.
Yeah.
Hey, I really don't cut me off just yet. I just want to say I hope everything's all good with your sister, man. And I hope she
Yeah.
gets better. Best wishes. Okay.
Yeah, she's on
Dialysis.
yeah, for the lungs. She's
Okay.
having a hard time breathing.
Okay. Well, I
Yeah.
hope everything works out, bro. I really do.
Yeah, so do I.
Well, I'll be praying for her. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Bye, buddy.
Yeah, talk to you later.
All right. Talk to you later.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Everybody in the chat, thanks all for coming. Emily, GWT, Homeboy, and Buzz, thanks for being here, and Kings RC. Later all. And thanks for coming. I hope you enjoy yourself. And peace. And I'm out. Later all.